Game active. I'm live. I have my tea. Check. There's people in chats. And many amazing people. Rhinox, Shay, Unknown, Dumb, Steam, Moose, and Isaac. I think I've got everyone. If I missed you, please let me know. And tell me off.
By being here, clearly, she's no fool.
Hey, Dumb. Welcome, everyone. Now, it means a lot, hey, Zaphod, that people turn up for my streams. Now, when I press the go live button, I expect to sit in the going live shortly screen for a little while, and that allows people to turn up. When people turn up during that incoming stage, it means even more. Melons or melon? Everyone likes melons. We're building a melon farm. Oh, I see. You want to ban the word. Oh. Shay, you are a bit mean. Everything that has to do with melons, including watermelon. Okay. So Shay has redeemed word ban, which means for 30 minutes I have to avoid a word. And Shay kindly chose the name of the farm that I want to build, which is rather cruel. But also, I have to admit, I respect it. So, I say the magic words while muting my microphone. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's starting now.
So in an attempt to avoid saying the word, I should choose something else to do. I mean, I have glowstone in my inventory, and I have my cam account on, as you can see from the tab screen. So, let's go light things up. There we go. See? Big brain time. Big brain. I know. I love how you muted that. I appreciate it. I've learnt that many people's Google devices get set off by me saying the words, because apparently my voice demands respect. Now let me grab my cam account over here. I had a particular tunnel. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Which I realised I could get to quite easily from outside the walls, and it went underneath. And that would be a good place to start doing some lighting up. It was... wait for it. Oh, I remember now. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you. It was this way. Now, because it's nighttime, our chance of getting spawns in the caves is reduced. Dramatic. Oh, phantoms. Let's go sleep. Hey, Rocky. And welcome Wither, who is on the server, but not moving, apparently. Now, if I'm very good with my flying skills, I can fly in through the window. Which reminds me of a very, very bad joke. How did the burglar get in? Intruder window! You're welcome. I'm here all week. Well, I'm here for a few hours anyway. I've have been editing some videos. Oh. Don't forget, Witherbag is a member of the server and worth checking out. Go click on her name. I mean, if you go to her Twitch profile, you can see the videos. You know, her YouTube channel will be linked from her Twitch page. Yes, the phantoms are already spawned, but it's daytime now, so they can die. Dumb! I like that Rocky comes in and is making sure to make everyone feel welcomed, although I noticed that while you said hello to Wither and Zaphod and Dumb, what about me? Huh? Huh? What about me? That's not really a very sad, that's the wrong kind of sad. Damn it! Now, let me grab my camera count, which you guys, as I said, can't see, but it does give me a little bit of a cheaty way to work out where I'm going. Right, if I go from here, that should work. Yes, it does. Right, there is a blue orchid here, and this bit is where I want to go down. This needs lighting up. Useless info time. Isaac has redeemed useless info. Hang on. One moment. Bear with. I have to remember where I got up to last time. Charlie Brown's father was a barber. I mean...
Did you know that?
Zach! Happy now? Yes, much happier. There you go. Well done, Rocky. Miss you, Dumb. I miss our TV Minecraft nights. Wait, I was never invited to these. I feel rather upset. Dumb doing a flex of 1,000 channel points? Don't even want them. Ooh, steampunk. I do have a spec command. It might just be spec. So try exclamation mark spec. I mean, I could look at the list. Oh yeah, that's it. Exclamation mark spec. Welcome, Otter. There we go. Zach's PC was built to be a reasonable balance of capabilities and cost. It is. I'm a cheapskate. Hey, Tai. And, as I said, welcome, Otter. Nice to have you. I know that one of these branches goes a fair way in. I'm not sure which it is. I know... If only I didn't have almost a complete opposite schedule from you now, with having to wake up at 4 a.m. Nope. Boop. Boop. And boop. This will end at some point. There it is! We are lighting up caves so that my rates of my witch farms are better. What you're looking for? Just lighting. Yeah, this is why we're lighting.
Yes.
Not because I'm afraid of him, but because if he spawns down here, we get fewer drops out of the witch farms. Hey, Bree. Boop. And look, I got some really, really precious gunpowder, which is a very rare resource that I don't have much of. That is a complete and total lie. I'm loving the soundboard. I have some buttons that get used a lot, namely the yay, the kids cheering. That's good. It would have been appropriate to do a karate chop at the creeper, but ooh. Or I could have done it there, but it's too late now. Days you off. I like that Dumb and Rocky are having a private conversation in chat, so we can all know their schedules. I don't mind though. Makes me feel included. I mean, I'm not included. It's not like I'm being invited to join them, which I'm more aware of than ever. Let's just run in here and place these, and then escape. How you doing, Bree? In fact, how is everyone doing? It's been a few days since I last streamed. It was Sunday last, and I want to place glowstone there, but then it would drop if it... yeah. Hey, spider. Bye, spider. All of this cave is within range of my base. Hello. Everything's fine. Nothing to see. I have lots of school to do. Is that... Ugh. Oh, I should actually pay attention to my health being a little bit low and worthy of eating. Yeah, now in the UK, I believe it's half term at the moment, but it's hard to tell because... Hello. Because normally half term means that there's fewer cars on the road travelling to school. However, some schools have had less children in them anyway, so... Tuesday evening, you think I could be able to do that? Wait, I'm reading your plans. Never mind. And Miss Joe, welcome. Anyone else announce their plans? Nope. Do you have maxed out armor? Ish. I mean, I have my Elytra on, which is a potential mistake. But if I did die down here, it would be relatively simple to find my stuff again, because I know where the entrance to the cave is, and it's not we're not going on a divert, or not divert, but it's not a particularly complex cave. I came earlier than you today. You did, Shay. You were in very early. Nice dirt hut. It is a bit, isn't it? We must be quite close to the surface. 57, yeah. Boop. Which makes me think maybe I should exit here. And I'm okay, very tired. Work has been super busy this week. We had a massive software update and my group help support, and it was so chaotic. I don't think my MS Teams ever stopped going off. Wow. It sounds like a busy week. And Messi, welcome. Sorry, I nearly missed your message. Miss Joe, how are you doing? Have you been streaming? I haven't seen you in the last few days, but I don't know whether that means that you haven't been streaming or I just haven't been at my computer at the right time. Both are a possibility. We'll go this way. I remember this bit. Well, now you can rest, so there's that. Yep, now hopefully Rocky can catch up. You should get netherite tools, but I'm not that worried about it. And yes, Rocky, we do have Stream Raiders. I was a little bit reluctant to start it straight away because our first battle, let me land gracefully on the ground, and I will show you. Cryara with the host, thank you very much. Ta-da! Now no one will fall in and hurt themselves. Which is a shame. Thank you very much for the host, Cryara. And hi. Stream Raiders, that's what I was talking about. So, we'll switch scenes. I said we'll switch scenes. It's always slow the first time I change to a different source, new source. The firework was for me. It was, yep. They're always. In fact, why not do a thing? Hang on, let's keep at least one so we can actually get out of here. Because Cryara's here. Wow! There you go. You feel special? You should. You are special. You're amazing. This was when I was having to fight zombies. This does not need to be here anymore. There. Right, as I was saying, Street Raiders. Got distracted. How do you think the cave update is going to affect the Lyfcraft server? I don't know. We haven't discussed it yet. We're a way out from release of 1.17, so we'll address that later. So, Stream Raid is a little battle thing we do every half an hour to break up my Minecraft monotony. So you don't have to watch me just placing blocks. We can fight together as a team. Now, last time we left off here, which is a 4 skull. So it's a fairly difficult battle. I was talking. I then got very distracted by a large emerald block dropping from the sky and landing on my head, which means 1,000 channel points. Not channel points, 1,000 bits. Wow, see, you've even broken my ability to remember what bits are called. Cryara, that's amazing and incredibly generous. Had to boot the button because you're awesome. No, you can. I wish I had the Keanu Reeves gif just on command. Just there we go. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you. That's amazing. I mean, 100 bits is amazing. 1,000. That's 10 times more amazing. Thank you. And you get access to one of my emotes, which are amazing. There is a collection of them, as you can see. Some people have a lot of them. As I was saying, this battle, 4 difficulty. So, lots of good rewards from it, but we need lots of troops. So if I click start, I would really, really appreciate it if you guys all followed that link. It will come up in chat in a second. I said it will come up in chat in a second. Bear with. Hang on a minute. That bot is broken. I will... But there we go. For some reason, didn't come up. I'm going to place mine here. Please follow it. Please place troops. Be amazing. Have an epic waiting for. Oh, Miss Joe, you. I respect you for many reasons. Oh, we need to change back to Minecraft because it's night time, and it's not a good place to be when it's night time. It's not particularly well lit. I'm okay with the surface being unlit, because realistically, if I'm in the middle of my base, not a lot of the outside of the wall is in loaded distance. So the rates of the farms aren't affected that much. But having caves underneath the base, hello, do mean that we need to light those up. I'm still getting over the 1,000 bits. Yep, it's been a while. Thank you. I don't get bits every stream. Right, I had... Ooh, yeah, we have digging to do. We have a farm to build over there that I can't tell you what it is because someone kindly banned the name of the farm. But it's in the stream title, so I'm sure someone can look at that and figure out what it is and share it with the rest of the chat. Just in case you don't have a stream title available to you. Now, as I sleep, I sip my tea. Miss Joe, Witherback, and Rocky, and Oz are all placing epics. GG. This night is going very there we go. Now, I'm going to make you stare at my face for a moment while I switch to my camera account and work out where the other tunnel that I thought I should break into was and how best to break into it. Because it linked... Basically, all the tunnels wiggle and weave like noodles. And trying to figure out the best place to dig into it and then explore down. I mean, we could just go from the surface. It is a bit of a pain. Yeah, we'll do that one. Outside the wall in orange. Bad Bree. What did Bree do? Oh no, he ain't gonna say it. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Miss Joe, nice try. Not reading your message. Sorry. Not sorry. Bree, what did you do? Why are you a bad Bree? What mischief are you getting up to? Do I need to be concerned? I believe it's this tree. And here. Aha! This is how confident I am. I'm just going straight down. Oh no, Bree, what did you do? What did you do? Ah! I found it! I could try and do this in a more sensible way than digging straight down, but it's okay. I have a dirty mind is all. I'm now really curious. And I probably don't want to be. Alfie, welcome. Nice creep remote. In fact, seeing as Cryara just got hers, I would very much appreciate it if those people who are in chat that have that creep remote could post it. Just like a show of hands to see who's got the 1k bit emote. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been much down here. Cryara, I knew you had it. Hello! Darkness, my old friend. Hi. Break line of sight. Break line of sight. Oh, that didn't work. He broke my glowstone. I mean, I don't have many of those. Ozza, Bree, after ages of them not giving it to me, Bree now has it. Yeah, for a long time, Bree had many bit emotes, the creeper being one of them, and the creeper was the only one that she wasn't able to use. Twitch wasn't letting it work. She could use her 5k bit badge, or bit emote, but not the 1k. Twitch can be twitchy. It has been said once or twice. Right, we want to... Oh, cobble. Always useful. I need cobble. Remember, I don't have a regular pick. Yep, that's how fancy I am. I make stairs out of glowstone. Let's not go that way. Again, this links up to it. Okay, we'll go this way. This looks like a complex cave. Up. This is also my opportunity to spam light in. Aha! Oh, Zach, what did I do?
Oh my.
This looks scary. Nah, it's fine. I ain't afraid of nothing, mate. Normally the famous words that you say before perishing spectacularly. Hello. Ow. Bit rude. Ow. Bit. That's a nice enchanted bow. There. I'd rather use too many glowstone than not enough. If I use not enough, I have to come back down here. I don't want to have to come back down here again. Imagine lighting up when the new caves come in. Now, earlier, I can't remember who it was that asked the question, what Lyfcraft will do 1.17? We will have to discuss that as a group, but it also, I think it will depend on what options we get for updating and when the update comes around. It might come at a time where people go, I'm ready to move on to a new world, fresh start and all. Or, that's a lot of mobs. This is probably affecting my rates. Hello. There's probably one fewer mob now. Well, there's at least one fewer mob. One blew up. I have Cryer for lighting up close. Wither has me. But yeah, my suspicion on the update is that they might... So normally when there's an update, they have a way of updating a previous world into the new world. The issue is that, well, in this world, any chunk that's already loaded has bedrock at y=0. Well, y=1. So they'd have to find a... Oh, there's a witch. It's a big, scary witch. Well, not big, but you know what I mean. It's a scary witch. At some point, I will have to brave it and jump over there. But first, I will move my camera count to where I am. Then if, worst case scenario, I know where stuff is, I can dig straight down. Ah! Thanks, Alfie! So they might enable you to update chunks that are already bedrock at y1, so that it replaces bedrock with something that's breakable, and then put a new floor underneath it. Or they might put bedrock, keep it wherever it is, and end up with bedrock on the sides of... I suppose as long as you fill in everything below y=0 in the currently loaded chunks or currently generated chunks with bedrock, you won't have an issue where you can climb underneath the bedrock on one layer. That's a nice sword. It hurt. Alright, we're going to have to brave it and go over there at some point, but let's have a quick look around. Actually, I've got my camera count just behind me. I can peer around. That's a lot of mobs. Right, now apparently there's a mob or two down here. One or two, you know, no biggie. I'm a little bit worried that one's gonna do that. So let's block that up. Ow. And then we can come down here. Just take a few out. That's a creeper. So it's definitely a creeper. As long as I either break line of sight before it explodes, or we make sure we get out of the way. There we go. That actually seemed to work. Let's pop that down there. Hello. Stairs. Anyone want to join me? Hello. You look a bit strange. Right, eat food. Chicken out. And then jump down. A bow would have been a good idea. I didn't bring one. More mobs than in my case. Maybe. poisoned me. That's just rude. And that's how we deal with creepers. Not my smartest move. Well, the mobs now just need a spider. Well, there's probably a spider somewhere. Doing a 1.17 cave world as an extra dimension might one potential might be, but I mean, if we just, I mean, we could expand the world and just say new chunks if you want to go down further. There's plenty of them. It's probably close to having them all lit, so they're all spawning there. Yep, that's another thing. I've done a fair bit of lighting up. Right, I would like to get over there, probably. Let me use my cheaty cam account. Right, so actually... Oh no, that goes a long way as well. Blimey. All of these caves go a long way. I was hoping to find a dead end. So that I can bake that as a first option. That's probably the best bet. We're ignoring this. We're going this way. Hello. Hi, creeper. Now, I'm not sure whether this links up or not. It may very well do. Either way, it needs fixing, so. Ta-da! It looks like it links over there. Oh, do what we can. Figure it out. I mean, worst case scenario, we run out of glowstone. It means we've lit up a lot of caves. Or I just used too many glowstone. This is fun. Zach, you killed the bat, did I? Yes! I mean, oh, poor bat. Yeah, this might link up. Yep, that's a good. Start a fight with yourselves, that's fine. I'm just going to be over here, eat my chicken. My KFC. Oh no. Leave me alone. Aha! 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 I like having a smite axe. No shield. I knew there was something I forgot. I'm a little bit blasé. Hi, creeper. Creepers. Plural. Oh, sorry. Creepers. What? 4? That's just ridiculous. It's okay. There's only 1 now. That actually worked out okay. Surprisingly. And my biggest problem is bits like this that open up. And you don't know which way is safe and which way isn't. Oh. Ah. Ow! That's just rude! Right, I'm going back here. What's the collective noun for creepers? Creepuses. Oh, I see what you mean. Like a school of dolphins or a cacophony. Oh, a cacophony. Scary boom booms. that would be a word. Got a bow now, have I? Oh, I have. It's got a 22 durability and I have 11 arrows. I feel I should take out that witch because that's my biggest concern. Witches are a pain, especially as they move away. Oh, that was actually a stupid idea because I'm on 1 heart and there's a skeleton over there. I have a ravine just under my base, but I still haven't lit properly. It's a pain to do. Yeah, I've been killed in ravines before, as there are clips to illustrate. How about an explosion? Ooh, I like that. Well, I don't like that. What's the opposite? I hate that, but you know what I mean. Hug. Rachel? I mean, Rackahel. Welcome. Zach the Dragon receives such a warm and welcome hug from Rachel. Zach the Dragon drifts to sleep. Well, that's not going to make a very good stream, is it? Well, then again, I might be quiet. That might improve my streams. Don't forget, guys, we need troops for Stream Raiders. So, exclamation mark battle for the link. Hello. Let's go this way because this doesn't look scary. Oh, it does. It does. It does. It looks terrifying. I don't like it. I'm going home. Hiya. Hiya. And give me a disc. Give me a disc. Give me a disc. Yes! Disc! I don't know why I wanted a disc. It's just quite satisfying. I mean, it's just impressive. Rachel, thank you very much for the host. Ooh, disc. Yep. I've got a few of those from the Scary Nights. Not particularly useful. Will you play it for us? I don't know if I have a jukebox. I have a collection of... Hello. 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 Anyone else? Right. I feel I should be going over there. Oh. Okay, that worked. Not the way I was expecting to. And that sound means I completed a word band successfully. I know! I'm amazing! This looks terrifying. Ah! That wasn't actually as bad as I was expecting. Demons? Wait, I see diamonds? It's alright, I don't need diamonds. I see them too. Diamonds are useless. I don't care for them. And anyway, if I did, I wouldn't mind them. It's too much effort. Thank you. But no. Thanks. Rude. I'm just trying to light up caves and these guys are attacking me. Dak doesn't mine diamonds this season. I've mined diamond ores, but all the diamonds I've had have either come from shop sales or from loot chests. Hello. Cobble! I need this stuff. Oh. Ow! I'm not even coming towards you. Leave me alone. Oop! Maybe I should go towards them. Nope. Missed. Got him. Right, food, because health is actually important. Sometimes. I'll block up that lava source and go down there shortly. I also don't know how far away from my base I've gone. Because, hello. Hello. Hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Don't go towards the light. Oh. Is that what I've been doing wrong? Because towards the light is death? Heaven? Aha! That work? We are slowly. It's not too much effort. You can choose not to. Yeah. With the diamonds. Yep. I chose not to. Last season and this. But last season was more of a necessity because I joined 6 months into the server. And so there'd been a lot of branch mining and caving before I joined. And so while that was a mistake. That was a mistake, but it's okay. I survived. Look, I had my shovel for once. See? I learnt my lesson. Oh, he is too good for diamonds. No, not too good. Just I'm enjoying the challenge that it causes. That was a grave mistake. Well done, Elsa. Well done. Was my grave. Now, there's possibly mobs around me? I can't tell. But... looks good. Looks fine. There's probably nothing up here of interest or fear causing. Let's see. Everything's fine. Don't place glowstone in gravel above your head. That would be a pro tip.
Did you know that?
I know it now. I didn't know it previously. I mean, previously. Stupid creeper. Stupid skeleton. You can't get back up. I'm going to fly over here. You can, though. And everything was fine. See? Nothing to worry about. That would be a triple joke if it had killed him. Yeah, maybe. But we should all be glad that I'm not dead. I mean, you guys don't want to see me die, do you? There is a correct answer to that and an incorrect answer to that. Can you guess which one's which? Boop. Hi! And by that I mean... wait, I mean... Cobblestone. Hello. Cobblestone. Oh, I still have loads. I was thinking I was running low. Because this game's just been going on and on. Hello, I'm back. How did it go? Melon? Melon time is finished. It finished a while ago. I managed it without saying the word once. Only if the death is funny. Okay. Which band sung the hit song No It? I don't know. Oh yeah, the answer is yes. Bree, I used to respect you. I still respect you, just a little bit less. Hello. Where did... you must have followed me up the cave because I've been lighting as I go. Or, obviously, it's from over there. Never mind. Look, there's gravel. It'd be really foolish to do this. If I was underneath the gravel. Back! Welcome back, Lucy. I mean... oh, I see. As long as you get your stuff back. Oh, from the death. Ah, wait, you guys have sympathy for me if I die and lose my stuff? This is new. Haha! Dead bat. Right, there's creepers and zombies. Not zombies, skeletons down here. Well, there is apparently zombies as well. No! I can escape! Haha! You can't handle water. This is how you defeat zombies. Well, there's quite a lot of them actually. I'm just going to stand here and wait for them all to come down because zombie AI means that if these guys see me, if there's any nearby, they also come and then they get trapped in the water and head downhill. Hey, Aladar. Zach is the Joker confirmed. Wasn't it obvious from the big goofy smile on my face? This looks problematic. Hello. I was expecting you to come up. Okay. Let's see how far we're no. Should actually use a sword. That would be sensible. How you doing, Aladar? Nice to see you. He did. Right. No! That was just cruel, Aladar. That was mean. But I respect that. And thank you very much for the 100 bits. I want to have a look up here. Might as well use glowstone to pillar. And then travel this way. Shift click. Hey, bats. Hey, bat. Aha! Bat head. Just what I needed. Perfect opportunity. Yep, as I'm walking underneath an overhang. Hello. Hello. I was expecting you. Oh. We should go up here. Wow, that was actually reasonable parkour. This looks scary. Ah! As I said, this looks scary. No! Sorry about the screaming. That was very scary. The first creeper was scary. The second one was terrifying. Just make sure I lit up this bit. And we'll go up here. Protector of Lyfcraft. Batzak. Maybe later. Maybe when I don't need as much protection. When I'm in a cave system and going to dark areas where creepers are likely to drop on my head, I need the helmet on. Ah, there's no head redemption. Oh! There should be. But the reason we are missing them is because the last stream we did, which is now available on my second YouTube channel, !YT2, I disabled it because I didn't want people redeeming mob heads while I was streaming Dream Daddy. So, I mean, I have access to turn it back on. I should do that. I'm a little bit afraid of doing it while I'm live, but viewer rewards, channel points. Although, bear in mind, I can't put a helmet on until I get back to the base, because not a helmet, head, because I don't have the stuff. So, Eat Zach can be enabled. Ad time is already enabled. Scary Night and Moped. There we go. All enabled, which means if you want to redeem it, you might have to refresh the page, but they should all be possible now. But a moped wouldn't be immediate. So, patience would be required. There is mobs over there. I do not like the look of. At least I know it's relatively safe behind me. Thanks for killing off the zombie with your bow. All appeared. Scary Night. Beams! That was very quick. Isn't this scary enough? I mean, this is basically a Scary Night. What's the 2 minutes for? Moose? Let's put a glowstone there. I mean, I've had enough of you. So, there we go. And then we're going to head over that way. Because it looks dark over here. Who said there was no spiders? We just needed spiders to complete the set. 2 spiders in one spot. Ah! Oh. You did. Okay, Mr. Oh. Sorry. That really scared me. And that was a close one. That was a very close one. There's a creeper behind you. Thanks, Wither. I wasn't aware. I am now very aware of it. Mostly because of the little explosion that happened. You know, no big deal. It's something you expect when you're mining and lighting up areas and don't pay enough attention. That was mildly terrifying. And yes, that sound means it's time for Stream Raiders. And dramatic zoom. Stream Raiders.
It's battle time.
It is battle time. Thank you, Tabitha. Who played that? I did. Ozza. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. But no. Bit mean. Wow. Remember, this is a level 4 difficulty, and it's the first battle of the day. It is a good one, with skins potentially available. So winning it is important. And you guys have knocked it out of the park. For a first battle to have 61 units, that's damn impressive. You can't prove it was me. I can see a chat log. It says there. Why did that make me jump? Ozza played a creeper explosion, and I didn't even react. She went, eh. I know that's a troll because I'm lit up the caves. Rocky plays a gas sound, which we're not in the Nether, and if we were, the cave is too small anyway. So why did that make me jump? It made you jump because you're sacked. Ozza with 200 gold, Aladol with a bonus, Cryara with a bonus. Congratulations. Anyone else that got anything special? Please tell us in chat. We want to hear about it. Miss Joe, I'm making a killing. Wow, you... I don't know how to put this in a way that isn't rude. You kicked ass.
I have come here to
See,
chew
the soundboard comes
bubblegum
back.
and kick ass.
Right, we want 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm all
Yeah.
out of bubblegum.
So this is an easier battle. We still need lots of troops, but don't worry about using up your epics. Save them, we'll use those for the 3, which is next. And then we'll have a rest for the 4, and then we'll need them again for the 5. There is a link in chat, streamreaders.com/T/Zack the Dragon. If you fielded troops in the last battle, I'm sure you've already got it open, but if you didn't, you're missing out. You really should. Go. Gold. I love gold. Good Ozza. And scene change. Wait, scene change. I missed the button. Oh no! Wrong Minecraft. This is my cam account. As you can see, there's still a lot of lighting. I wonder if I can... Hang on a second. Let me change to Stream Raiders. And then to this one. Let's see, Minecraft. Aha! That's how I can get it to focus on the right one. Hacks! Yes. Ginge! Scaredy Ginge, welcome! Scaredy Ginge and Aladar, who's in chat, both members of Sweaty Nerds, and both worth checking out. Ginger's amazing. And I've been in your streams a bit, but I've been lurking because I feel too guilty when you shut me up. I just want to hang out with you. So we are lighting up caves. We do need to do a scary night because Bames did the redemption, but I have 32 glowstone remaining. So we should make an effort to light up some of this because, frankly, it's dangerous in here. That needs to be. I need to go up that way because this sort of little bit, I'm more likely to miss and forget. Lovely, lovely XP. Just sitting on the ground. It's like someone had a horde of mobs in there and cut them down to size. That someone might have been me. Oh wow, there's so many ledges. There could be mobs. I say could be. There's definitely mobs. Oh, that's not as scary as I was expecting. Let's go over here. How are you doing today, Ginge? And how was your stream? Or was today one of your non-stream days? I haven't been that active on Twitch today. I've had a busy day at work, so I wasn't able to lurk as much as I would like to. There. So I tend to have a spare screen on my desk at work, so I will have at least a stream open. Just because I need to earn channel points so I can do stupid redemptions on people's streams. Don't stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, I know you changed your streaming schedule because you decided to focus on YouTube on some days of the week, but I couldn't remember which ones it was off the top of my head. See, I do pay attention to stuff. Right, now which way did I come from? Oh, that's a dark area. Let's go that way. We'll go until I run out of glowstone, which is not much further. Hello. I have 9, which is exactly enough to do not a lot. We have used like 4 stacks of the stuff. And this wasn't even my focus of the stream. I only did this to avoid a word ban. Because my intention for this stream was to build a melon farm. Shay redeemed word ban and said you can't say melon. So I went, alright, I will take that and, wow, that's a lot of bats, and decide to do something else, like lighting up caves. I need to get out of here, and it's dark this way. But this looks like it goes uphill. And the further we go uphill, the less digging we have to do. I appreciate it's going to be a little bit dark for you on stream, but we'll be out of the surface soon enough. Or we'll find water, which is effectively the surface. Oh look, mobs. Isn't that nice to see? Now they're all on a ledge. Oh, that's my wall. That's the wall to my base. Okay. So all of that lighting up is just outside the wall, which means that it's quite necessary. I was a little bit worried that we were lighting up an area that was far away from my base because the amount of travelling we'd done on the tunnels. Hello. Hiya. And ahaya. I mean, it's not technically necessary to deal with these. I could just fly away. I say I could. Rockets on inventory. Fly away. That was an Enderman sound. Thanks, Aladar. Right, back to the base, which is more impressive than the caving. We do have a scary night to do, but obviously we're part of the way through this night. So what I'm going to do is sleep now, so that my sleep counter is reset. And we don't have to worry about phantoms if we do a scary night a bit. Panic a verified badge. Yep, it's always scary when a verified streamer comes in. I mean, I get terrified enough talking to Tab. And I know Tab quite well. I would call her my friend. Not sure she calls me the same. Right, we have pockets to unload. So to the orange wing, where we can throw all this junk in. Yep, don't need any of this, all this, or this. Just throw it in and let the system do its work. This is why we have a sorter. Now, I have most of the materials I might need at the Melon Farm already. The other bits we will want are Crimson Stem, which I have a little bit of. Shroom Lights, which, thanks to the amazing Zaphod, I have more of. Oh, Cryo has redeemed Mobhead. Okay, let's go over to the Mobhead chests and see which one Cryo picks out. Now, because things are now organised and they're not all in one chest, we don't have a random Mobhead redemption. We have just a pick your own one. So, basically, any you see mob heads you could pick. I mean, I would consider blockheads as well if you want me to have a shulker head, but or whatever ones, you can suggest them, but I might veto them. We'll see. We have a few, not a huge number, a few. I will leave that screen open and wait for Cryara's decision to be made, because I'm suspecting it would be one out of here. While I sip my amazing tea. Perfect drinking temperature. Makes a nice change. No bat head. I thought I had a bit. I definitely had a bat head. I mean, not just... there, see? 4 of them. 4 in that chest, yeah. So I have a bat head. But there's also the one that we just grabbed. I'm assuming that's your choice. Now, I look like Zaphod. Dark Zaphod, but Zaphod nonetheless. Reedling, welcome. MG, I has the power. What power do you have, Reedling? This does look exactly like Zaphod. Be a long 5 days. Oh, power as in electricity. Sorry. A little bit slow. Lives in Texas. Gotcha. Understood. Apologies about that. Do you mean ZF? ZF, yes. Did I say Zaphod? Whoops. I mix up you amazing YouTubers. Starts with a Z. I mean, what's the difference? ZF, Zaphod, Zach? My parents said they had power all last night, which is great. Yeah, I mean, while it's a horrible thing for people to go through, hopefully people can have it resolved soon and learn from the lessons that have been on offer from this, because there's a few issues and a lot of complaints. So I'm not American, as you could probably tell by my accent. I also don't live in America. I spent a bit of time there, but I was in Georgia when I was in the States. Apparently the CEOs of the company that provide the electricity and are not particular. Oh, I needed dirt, melon seeds, observers, pistons, blocks, redstone. We can do that. So let's grab some dirt. We'll make some observers and some pistons. Yeah, like one of them's in Europe. Which is like, yep, I have a vested interest in not doing, not making it as good as it can be, but making as much money as I can. I wish I were as big as ZF. He's a very tall man. Oh, I see what you mean. On YouTube. Gotcha. We need dirt, and I'll grab it from here, rather than go to bulk. Dirt. We also need observers, which requires cobble and redstone. And pistons. We need pistons as well. I grab we'll do it that way. I want to get rid of 3 stacks. I'm going to try and make 2 stacks of pistons. It's not as bad as in Ohio, at least where I... Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah, there's snow and ice, but they're prepared. Yeah, I think one of the things is that no one was expecting it to be an issue. And how do you prep for something that you're never expecting to be an issue in the first place? But you have to, because it's people's lives that are at risk, so you have to have some contingency plans. And this whole situation has highlighted that there wasn't... Those people that should have stepped up to the mark didn't. They just went, well, we couldn't possibly have prepared for this. Like, no, but it's happening now. There are people whose lives are at risk. Why don't you do something to try and make sure that they're okay? Just saying. Maybe a good idea. Right. Pistons. We are lacking in wood. That's fine. Give me more pistons, please. 2 stacks of pistons, which I thought I had... Oh! Need more redstone. I'm not too worried about making too many pistons, because I need a lot. A lot. Yes, water only for toilets. Boil order. Internet came back to say, wow, that's been fun. My parents lived through the Great Blizzard of '78. Why is it that when there's a really scary, event that puts people's lives at risk, we call it the Great Blizzard? That's not great. That's terrible. It's a weird thing. It's the Great Blizzard. No. So almost all of our entire society is built around people doing what is profitable for themselves, not what is best for everyone else. Yeah. Hey, Bobo. Death. Okay. Welcome, Death. The capitalist model. So, I am not an expert on anything. I am a layman. It's a fact. I am what the Romans would call a pleb. Nothing special. Hey, Cosmo. Now, the capitalist system where companies can provide a service, and if there's competition for that service, it works well because you as a customer are going to use the one that's best. So, let's pick an example out there. There's a company here in the UK called AO. They provide white goods like washing machines, tumble dryers, stuff like that. Whenever I bought something from them, their customer service has been amazing. So I will always go to them first over any other company. Even if theirs is like 5-10% more, I'm going to go to them. The capitalist model encourages them to do a better service, which gets my custom. That works. The problem is when you end up with a monopoly, like, for example, an electrical system that's run by just one company and no one can compete for it, or a biopoly and things like that, where there's two companies that just go, we're not going to compete for it, we'll both have the same standards and we just get more money. Then it doesn't get improved. Now, when you're talking about electricity, it's a fundamental thing that everyone needs. So you have to have some kind of system to make sure that they're providing a good service. Right, I need more cobble. I don't need more iron because I'm going to make observers. Let's throw these in. Don't need the wood. Thinking observers are cobblestone, redstone, and quartz. Yeah, so when it's a utility, it's needed. People need and require electricity to survive. Without it, I mean, a lot of homes will not work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop trying to kill me. That's kind of rude. You have to have a system that forces them to adhere to a certain bare minimal standard, or to make sure that there's other people that can compete for that, or other companies, I should say. Now, I believe it's 2 stacks of quartz and 2 stacks of redstone I need. It might be the other way around. I never remember with observers. Looking forward to seeing you escape the nether. Oh, it's nearly night time. I should make these quickly, because we're supposed to be doing a scary night. I say we. I'm supposed to be doing a scary night. Observers. Oh. It was the other way around. Never mind. I always forget whether it's 2 redstone or 2 quartz. There we go. Let's get the neighbors under. I did find an issue with the admin tag within the data pack, but all source number pack now on updated. You update? Oh, I've already installed everything and I've got the instance just saved, ready to go. But right. I can update, although I am kind of curious of what the issue is. Because the only people that are joining are people that I trust anyway. Right, we have a scary night to do. Now, Bames redeemed it. So, Bames, is there anything that you particularly want me to actually do? If I'm going, I'm going to be sensible and take some decent food for once. Look at me, I'm learning. We're running low on milk, veggies, and outside cat food. Oh, got you, meaning for the outside cats. The zombie one. The lava bucket challenge. Damn it. Well, I suppose at least I have... Hey, Enderman. At least I have golden carrots. I don't know if I get any armor. The lava bucket's always a fun one. Fun to watch, not necessarily fun to play. Yeah. Tip. There are 2 zombie piglin. There we go. I braved it. Right, lava bucket challenge. Hot stuff. We need 1 bucket of lava. I believe it's no armor. Yep, no armor. Done. So we strip off quickly. I leave the head on because, yeah, that's a thing. We'll keep half a stack of carrots, and I will set my spawn here. Respawn point set. So let's see how many rotten flesh we can. Well, that's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of mobs. Great. You can climb the walls as well, can't you? I'm leaving this way. That's a lot of mobs. Yep. That's more mobs than I remember being up here ever. When I've been on my own. I've never been that many of them straight away, and there's no zombies near me. This is not helpful. Because you installed it before any players were not logged in. The older version should be fine. Okay. Nope, this is going terribly. I might die. Oh no, we're okay. We'll just retreat, and I want rotten flesh. That's the only way I get points. Ah! No! No! Well, that was fun. I had 72 levels on me. I have you know. 7 or something like that. 70-ish. Oh no! F. Thanks! Thanks for the Fs in chat. My carrots are over there. I would... And more importantly, my... head. Okay. Maybe we're just...
What a noob uninstall!
Thanks, Alfie. Good point. F's. Face palms are an appropriate response, or, as Bobo has, an oof. That is a lot of mobs. And creepers. Which is also a mob. Never mind. Ignore I said that. That sounded foolish. And that was one way to... I've never seen so many. Yeah. What? Really? I'm going to jump off. This has not been going well. I have no points. I have died. I have no points. But at least I'm far enough away from the platform that things should despawn. And we'll get new mobs. Hopefully nowhere near my head, because I need that bat head to satisfy Gryer. Well, dry to satisfy Gryer. Now there is a hole somewhere. Oh, it's a tiny little hole. Stay in the nether. It's almost like Cosmo wants me to have a hard time. There's so many mobs. Right, there is some XP. That is not what I wanted, though. What I wanted... No. No! It's just one of those. Just one of those days. And I'm technically out of food. Well, not out of food. It's up here somewhere. Somewhere? Somewhere. Over there. Found it. But I do have 2 points now. So that's the thing. Wait for it. I have 4 points. Going well, I see. This is not going well. Wither seems to think it's going well. Rocky seems to think it isn't. So, we have a disagreement. Right, you can die. No! Lots of mobs. Lots of zombies. And skeletons. Because that's what I really need in my life. No! That's just mean. Scaredy Ginge! No! And give me that back. Nope. Chicken out. Chicken out. We're on 4 points. That is something. Don't accidentally eat your points. I've not done that before. Wait, hang on a minute. Can I? I mean, does this count? Ouch. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Especially as I can't do much to damage him. And the elevators all the way over there. Thank you very much for those bits, Ginger. It's amazing. Right, up we go. There's also another 32 golden carrots sitting somewhere, just on the ground, despawning. And also, I've lost my bat head. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's my rarest head. Wait, no it isn't. Rip, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I really didn't. That was not my fault. You have my lava bucket. Oh. And you... have my... No. This is not going well. I need to get around and eat... No! Really? Really? Commands. You guys are bullying poor Zach. Hey, it's fine. Oh! I got a free lava bucket. And some dirt that's lying around. If only there was... Nope, not rotten flesh. We also have just 50 minutes till the morning. Yeah, there's a hole in my wall. I have to repair that. But at least I got one of the blocks. Bit amounts. Ozza, stop it. You don't have to do anything. You already do so much. Right. I have a bucket of lava now. I would like more than 4 points. Aha! If you could just die before sun's... Oh. Well, that didn't work. I have 4 points. That's the end of it. And I shouldn't be out here. This is a stupid place to be. Especially when there's a baby zombie running around. So, let's go inside. There, we fixed things. What? What? Why was there another explosion? I don't like this. Right, I'm being shot at, so we'll go downstairs and pick up my bits, because fighting mobs is much easier when you're not doing it naked. I don't like to do it naked. Wait, that sounds wrong. Maybe intentionally wrong. Axe. And now the sensible thing to do would be grab resources that I might need. And boiling up. Wait. Dirt? I don't have dirt. That seems like a faux pas. Right, we'll just travel up. Everything despawn. And we go down. To pick up and this. My head! No, I don't want to kill him while there's lava. Aha! Wait for it. There you go, Cryer. Happy now? Please be happy. More bits and pieces. Right, let's fix this bit of floor. Because while I... There we go. I had apple juice. What? That sounds good. I have an apple. Wait. Oh, I was assuming that I only had one. Never mind. Bit rude. Just because you're holding meat of your fallen brother doesn't mean you need to attack me. Yeah. Oh! There's a shulker up there. That would be dirt. Oh, well, grass. Close enough. Oops. So we're going to repair holes, and eventually, what, an hour and a half into the stream, I might start working on the farm that I was intending to work on. This has been a productive stream. decide to work on Melon Farm, not touch Melon Farm. But we will do soon, once I repair the holes from this disaster of a scary night. 4 points! Ridiculous. And yes, we do have a battle going on. There is 1 minute to place troops. So if you haven't placed troops in the last 5 minutes, go quick. You have 1 minute and 5 seconds to go do so to help push us to victory. And also, you get loot. It's well worth it. Bobo pokes Ozza. Wait, Ozza stares down Bobo. Not sure poking them is a good idea. I mean, you can poke the pair, but is it a good idea? I'm hoping this is the last hole. It probably isn't. And unfortunately, this time I don't have other people to place blocks while I go, oh yeah, we're out of dirt. I should fly home and grab some. Oh. Wow. Okay. It was the last hole. That's good. I'm gonna still poke you. Brave. Off rank, they're not mine. Let's head downstairs. Actually, pop the stuff in here. I have some walls.
To battle.
It is time to battle. I just need to offload grass in here. These can all go home. Lava buckets need to go over here. Otherwise, next time there won't be any lava buckets available for people. Right, switch scenes to Stream Redders. Wait, who is poking Bobo? No one would poke Bobo. Poking Bobo seems like a risky move. Bobo was poking Ozza. And this is my opportunity to sip my tea. Which is now cool. One day, I might get myself a cup warmer. Which seems like a really good idea. Because I sit here and stream for a couple of hours and I make basically a pint of tea before I start. Cryer with the most assists, Zaphod with the most kills, and at the top of the board, Zaphod, well done. So open this chest and see what people get as bonuses. Wither, Cryara, and Aladar with a bonus booty. I'm sure other people got some amazing stuff. And then we go to the next one where we are on a 3 skull. So because this is the third to last one, it's worth using your epics now and then save. Well, not worth using, but feel free to use them now and then have a rest next battle to save them for the last one. If that makes sense. I think I explained that correctly. There's a link in chat. Please follow it. Well, we go back to Minecraft where I can eventually work on my melon farm. Maybe you should use a flask that will keep it warm. Wither, I like your thinking. However, there is one downside to a flask. It doesn't taste as good. It's just not as good. Same as, travel mugs. It's tea and coffee taste better in a proper mug. It's just the way it is. Right, we have mob drops. So, this wing. Gold. Gold. Well, actually, let's head over here. I will grab some fuel, also known as sticks, because I've produced plenty of them from my witch huts. And if I don't burn them, they'll just end up filling up the silo. So, sticks going here. And I'll throw that in there. It'll get done once the scalp's finished. Just make up this one. Pop those in. Grab those out. Back to the storage. Offload kelp blocks and gold. And then... oh, that's actually quite smooth. Kelp blocks and gold. And then we work on Melon Farm. Which has also got the stuff in here. See, I thought it through. I need to grab my hoe. Because it's important to know where your hoe is. I mean... Kind of appropriate.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
I only have one hoe. I mean, some people have multiple hoes. I have one.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah, I have to press it. I was expecting to use that button for the Dream Daddy stream. Nope. We need melons, but that will be top and stone brick because I'm not crafting it. I have enough of this stuff already. There is something I'm forgetting. Oh, I know what it is. Water. Also known as water, but water sounds better. Boop. Right, Melon Farm. This thing that I said I'd work on. Let me... Oops. Haste. Haste is powerful. Haste is strong. Perhaps. Too strong. It's gone now, so it's okay. It's... Please. This... Oh, I did forget something. I need redstone. Now well. No biggie. We'll come back and do the redstone later. Right, now thinking... This would be at that height, because it's behind the prison, and that would be at that height. Oh, wow. I never realised there was a cross pattern like that. Redstone goes on this bit. And I will leave those as holes, just because I'm a little bit worried that things will power otherwise. And we'll want the slabs on top of pistons. We'll need them somewhere for to hydrate the soil. I can't remember where. We'll figure it out in a bit. There is also a rogue sheep in here. He's there. He came and haunted us last time. Haunted is the correct word, I promise you. He would not leave us alone. And so he's managed to trap himself inside. And I'm okay with that, because he was constantly in my way before. Go grab a couple stacks of redstone dust. If only I had something that magically produced redstone out of thin air, like a witch farm. Sometimes having witch farms are quite useful. Especially if you have 4 of them. Do that. And we'll do... Wait for it. This. Ta-da! Only taking up 1 slot. Now we're taking up 2. But close enough to 1. Hope he doesn't stop your melons from ending up in storage. Oh, no, he won't. They just travel past him. And he watches the food going, can't eat those. It should be dust on top of here, if I remember correctly. Which I probably don't. But... So we'll just double check. It is! I was right! That's rare. There is a zombie. But I'm not... Oh no! Well, that's going to end up in storage. Oh no! Oh, yep. Yeah, it is. Rotten flesh, just heading towards storage. Completely unnecessary. Ooh, Ozza and Rocky, both placing epics. Yeah, solid choice. Let's say, now, reasonable time to use it. Next time, we probably want to save our epics, but place lots of troops. But this time, use your epics. It's good. Right, if I go in here, we have haste that side of the window. So if we run out of it, we'll just have to travel. Oh, we've run out. Then again, we could just, you know, Turn around here. If we travel this way, eventually, Haste will come back. I said, eventually. Don't prove me wrong. I mean, oh, come on. There we go. Haste. Now, one of my big aims for the melon farm is to get it operational so it produces lots of stuff. I mean, we've got probably like 18 stacks of stuff already from a single layer. I've spent a little bit of time AFK at the base because I was trying to get other things sorted, but, well, I kept getting distracted with important stuff. So I happen to have got a couple stacks of melon slices. But of course, with this farm built fully, we'll get a lot more. And I can have the excess going into, you know, bone meal, which can be sent to people like Zaphod, who needs bone meal, apparently. Candle warmer makes a good coffee warmer. What's a quiso? Quiso? Forward stroke coffee. What's a quiso warmer? I feel like I need to be educated. And no, I'm not confusing the word educated with educated. Completely different meaning. Not entirely necessary to dig this all out. Just means I don't have to worry about emptying my pockets later on when we're doing a bit more digging. Saves me bumping my head as well. There. That worked. Right, we do this side with crimson stem going up and shroom lights. And we want, I think it'll be slab here. Oh. I was sure I brought slabs. Whoops. So have a slab there. Let's slab there. What did I do other than that? Is that literally just a regular block? Oh, we did concrete. That would make sense. Because from the front, you can see the sides of it. Okay, we'll go grab some concrete and some slabs. Cheese dip can be mild. Quiso. Okay. Wait, you want to? I'm assuming that's the answer. Is a cheese dip. I've never heard of it, and I'm curious whether that's because it's just something out of my experience, or whether it's more of an American thing. So, any of my British friends in chat happen to know what quiso is? Or happen to have heard of quiso before? Yes, that is a quiso. Okay. Now I need to know. Please tell me. I wanted slabs. I don't know why there is stone brick up there. Oh, it was a placeholder. That was why. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We will take. Wait, is Zach saying queso? I don't know how to say it. It's not a word I've heard of before. Zaphod says I have not heard of quiso, queso, queso. I say it in a very British way. Does the word have Mexican roots? Ooh. Then Bames in the next response is quiso, Mexican cheese dip. See? You ask a question, chat answers it. Somehow, times by accident. And sewing money, welcome. I want stonecutter. I also have stone in my inventory, and rather than putting it in bulk storage, I might have cured the villager that was sitting here and said, here's a workstation. He works for me now. Look, slowly getting rid of stuff. very, very slowly, but it counts. There we go. Queso. Okay. As in queso. The second way you said it was right, as in queso. Okay. See, I'm learning. Who'd have thunk it? You mean thought it? Slabs. Ah, concrete. That was the one I wanted. Concrete, which is in here. Boop, 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 boop. And while we're in here, let's grab a spare shulker so we can offload extra junk. I'm not going to fly up until I grab myself. Yeah, stack of melon be fine. Right, shroomlight goes level with the... So we'll go do that on the other side. Also, that chalk box is in the place where it needs to have... Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Would you like to come out now? I'm offering a route. There you go. So if we go and swap this out for that. For B. Ah. Okay, it would almost be like that. Let's try that again. We strip that. Then break this one. To go and strip those two. And again, it's going to have to go all the way up. Oh, this goes all the way up, not necessarily there. So, boop, boop. And we grip. Oh, with and if I jump, we can place. Dup, dup. See? I'm learning. Queso. Big home. Sorry, what? Sorry, machine? Oh, my base. Yeah, it's pretty big. Cheap, easy recipe is Velveeta? With a can of Rotal. I don't know any of these things. That's the one my mum makes on occasion. Okay. And Holy Crab hits the spot. I now want to try it. Now we have observers observing the stem, so that we want the water on this bit. So, Actually, we go like this, don't we? Because you can technically see that block behind. Or you will be able to, once the soil is tilled. This actually looks like a decent idea. Oh no! Mistake! Not a big mistake, but a mistake. Yep. There. And wait for it. There. And aha! Now if I were sensible, I'd have ladders or something. Velveeta is fake cheese, what I think is salsa. Oh, okay. Tomatoes, chili and spices. I don't know. I'm very lucky. I have someone at home that cooks far better than I will ever be able to. We want that and my bouquets. Or bouquets, as I like to say. And if you get that reference, good on you. Oh, we're going concrete. Boop and boop. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. But unfortunately, other than having lots of buckets, this is the best way of doing it. It's easiest for me anyway. Don't have to think too much. This is the bouquet residence. Wither's got it. And if you want to know what that's referencing, It's Keeping Up Appearances, a fantastic sitcom that's well worth checking out. Go look it up, see whether whether you have it available to you on Netflix or Amazon Prime or whichever your subscription service of choice is. Boop and a boop. I loved it, always made me laugh. Hey, I have the DVD box set, so it will never fail to make me laugh because I'm still watching it occasionally. Boom, boom. Let's go like that, and like so. You can get in and out that way. Yeah, it was good. So the Keeping Up Appearances was about this woman who liked to appear upper class, even though she was related to very common people. But she would, rather than answering the phone, bucket residence, it was bouquet residence, because that's how she chose to pronounce it, because it sounded better. In America, British sitcoms are are on the public broadcasting system. Really? What? Is that PBS? I know that Keeping Up Appearances is a fairly popular sitcom in the States. There's some stuff that is made here and becomes very popular worldwide, and other stuff that isn't heard of outside the UK. So like Red Dwarf, a lot of people in the States have heard of Red Dwarf, but they might not have heard of Little Britain, for example, which if you speak to someone, especially, of my generation, about Little Britain, everyone goes, yeah, I remember that on TV, it was great. It became quite popular and well known. So everyone heard of it, but I don't know if it travelled particularly well outside the UK. My mum loves it. See? Have you seen the Cobra Kai series? It's Karate Kid 25 years later. I've seen the first series of it because it became free on YouTube, I believe. So when episode 1 was a pilot and available on YouTube Premium to try and entice you to become a full-time YouTube viewer. Okay, let's not do that. Little Britain also made me laugh. Yes. Now I'm curious if any Americans in chat have heard of Little Britain, because I don't believe it travelled far outside the UK, or well outside the UK, I should say. Boop and a boop. This is where I'm going to unload all the junk that I don't need. I do not need. Actually, I do need that. That can stay in here. I don't need emeralds. Right, we're going to do the planting of the melons first, I believe. Now, this is me going off memory, trying to think which is the most sensible way to do this. I believe if we place melons, we can then stand and do the observers off the sides of the stems. Which technically would be better if I had bone meal. But I'm not that worried about speeding up the farm to produce stuff, because I'll get around to it. No, but I don't watch TV. Okay. These are such small hitboxes. So when I'm placing observers, you've got the best way to do it is from here and on the side of that hitbox. But when melon seeds are just planted, they're tiny little things. So kind of hard to click on. Like so. Then we go observers and back here. So if we're lucky, I can hit that tiny bit. Yep. And that tiny bit. We will get a lot of firing as these are growing up. Hi Shay, welcome back. And enjoy your luck. Because each time this grows up to a different growth stage, because this is growth stage age 0. Okay. Oh, hang on. Age 1. Each time they grow up slightly, they send a tick signal, or the observers detect that. And so if the pistons are in here, they'd be firing. Hug. Oh, thank you, Rakahel. Oh, sorry, a surprise hug. Wait, That's exactly. Dragon received a surprise attack hug from Rachel. Now, did you read that hug output before typing surprise, or just a coincidence? Because that's kind of cool. OMG, they want me to drive into work. Wait, your work's open? Actually, I suppose it depends on whether they can deliver things. Out of curiosity, Bobo, has your work been open the whole time, or was it closed for a few days? I'm rather curious. Boop, nope, boop. So now we just need pistons, which I want to place without being kicked off. Well, tomorrow they want me to go into work. Okay, but is that the first day back? It's going to be important for me to stand on top of the stems. Because otherwise, I'm going to get pushed off. Oh, actually. Oh, this is going to be problematic. I might get pushed off. Because there is a chance of an update happening while I'm here. Oh, I can just hold right click down. I'm at the right height. Haha! Look at me go. I'm like a mean oh, damn it. I was like a mean machine until I messed up. But if you forget about the messing up, I was doing it like a boss. There we go. Got it now. No, it's being closed. Okay. Because I would imagine if they were managing to be open, they would have got a lot of orders. Did I get kicked off, or did I just mess up? Meh. We'll never know. And no, you don't need to find out. We're happy to not know. It's fine. That is layer 2 done. Boop, boop. That was a reasonable way of doing it, surprisingly. When I was placing the balances, I wasn't sure if that was the right order. No! Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Water's not leaking. We're good. And then we grab redstone dust to go on top. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I think. Yes. Why do I doubt myself when I'm correct? Doubt is to doubt is to be human. As a wise man once said. I have no idea which wise man said that, because I'm not that wise. Yep, I'm just holding right click down while I'm walking along with shift. See? Like a pro. So this would be where all the full blocks go. Oh. Oop. Nearly. I'm learning more and more that I can just do things and hold right click down, because you can't go in this block because, well, there's redstone. Makes my life a little bit easier. Right, we'll want some dirt to go across. And then we can start placing slabs again. Which I have not quite enough of. So, and wait. Like so. That was actually a stupid move to jump down like that. Dirt, please. Let's hope I don't get knocked off by a piston. It's going to be much easier to... That's why I jumped up. To step backwards, placing them. See? this is working out fine. One stone. Then we go like this. Like a boss. I'm not entirely sure how many layers there are supposed to be in this farm. I know that when I started it, I placed the bottom layer at the correct position so that it would be relatively straightforward to place the rest of them. And it would line up with the top, so I can put a roof on it. Although I'll have to build the roof after I've finished it, otherwise there's not enough headspace, because, yeah. 1 block of height is all you need for this farm. Right, let's go here. Go, like I saw. And then... Nope. Right, slabs. We're going to do a lot of back and forth with water now. Which will make me question whether it's sensible to leave the water where it is, or whether I should have moved it up. But... You know, I said to doubt oneself is human. So, yeah, it is. Taito, thank you for letting us know you're back. However, the command you're looking for would be back. Exclamation mark, back. And you'll see. See. Oh. Boop and a boop. Not quite as easy. We can live with it. Back. Oh, that's interesting. It might be a command that's locked to subscribers only, which I'm surprised about, to be honest. I mean, boop, back should do that. It might be, as I say, locked to subscribers. You can see it. If you can see it on the spreadsheet, then you can see whether it's available to everyone or subscribers. Now, the reason we have commands locked to subscribers is not just because I want to incentivize everyone to subscribe to me. You should. I mean, you support amazing... Oh, not everyone can afford it. One moment. Thank you, Ozza. Oh, bit of a sneeze there. Let me place these 2 bits of water. Then we will change scenes. There we go, placed. Now we change scenes to stream headers, where for some reason I'm not looking at the battlefield, which seems like a mistake, but there it goes. 61. Wait, 61 troops. That's exactly the number we had last time. That's kind of cool. Consistent. I was saying something a moment ago. My brain got distracted by the sneeze. Oh, I was talking about subscriptions. Yeah, not everyone can subscribe, and I appreciate everyone that turns up, because every viewer helps me massively. Because with each view, I'm slightly higher up on the listing on Twitch and more likely to get recommended. Which means I can become viral, and then everyone will hear about me, and I'll become one of the top streamers on Twitch. Just, it's a matter of time. Well, I might have to get good first. Zaphod and Ozza with the bonuses. Now we go back to a 4. Now remember, we have a 5 battle after this, so we will want lots of troops, but you might want to save your epics for the boss fight. Link in chat. Please follow it. Field troops. I'm posting my archer and saving my paladin for the next one. Let's see who's going to be the first one to field their troop while I realise that my tea is very cold. So I'm going to pop it in the microwave. Back in a moment. Ooh, Miss Joe, first one out there. 1 second. I have returned. My headset goes on. My tea spent 30 seconds in the microwave, and in that 30 seconds, wow, we got 8 people fielding troops. That's quite impressive. Thank you, everyone. Winkyface, Witherbag, Zaphod, Ozza, Cosmo, and Bames. Let me sip my tea. That's so much better. That is so much better. Back to the Minecraft, where I can grab my water that I can't reach. So, pillar up and place. Not the most efficient way of doing it, but it's only water we're going up and down for. Everything else we'll be able to reach from up here. And we only have, what, 2, 4, 5 to do? So, not a big deal. Oh, so I was talking about subscriptions. So, sub counts fluctuate up and down from one month to another, but it's not like a huge concern. The nice thing is to know that the community is growing and more people come back. And people are amazing in finding money and subscribing, but it's never expected. It's just that nice that people do want to support me in that way, but you equally support me just by being here. Well, equally important is people just being here, I should say. Obviously, the subscriptions actually do help a huge amount. So yeah, it's turned into... Oh, I need one. Haha! We're good. I started streaming, I was never expecting it to be as significant to my life as it is. Because without it, I would be a lot worse off, and with it, it helps me pay bills. Oh, thank you. Oh, as a quick reminder, I made a graphic of sub perks during the week, and I was quite pleased with it. And I hope that I updated my chatbot to reflect it. Should be exclamation mark sub perks. Now, I just want people to look at it, because even if you're a subscriber, you should admire that even I, who is a layman and doesn't know how to use Photoshop, managed to do a graphic, and I'm quite happy with it. I want praise and respect for my Photoshop skills, please. And we all know that in order to get praise for your your Photoshop skills, it's sub perks. You have to force people to look. That's how it works. I'll take a stack of those, melon seeds. Yeah, that should be everything we need. Right, observers. We'll do first, same as last time. And go for it. Hitbox, there it is. Like it. So it's SUBPERKS. And yes, I did get halfway through spelling that and go, wait, huh? Where was I? Need to put a letter that's not even in there in the middle of the word. See? Image UR did work. I did update things. I was so proud of myself for doing it. I went, I'm posting this on Twitter. People have to see that I can use Photoshop, see? Being a streamer has been interesting because it has so many different parts to it that you have to work on different skills that you'd never expect to work on. It's like, I'd never really expect to do graphic design. I mean, I'm not a graphic designer by any stretch of the imagination, but I've been forced to do little bits, and they count for something. Not a lot, but you end up dabbling in a lot of different fields. Even if you're fortunate enough to be big enough that you don't need to make them yourself, but have someone else do it for you, you still learn because, well, you have to communicate with those that are likely to make it. Like emotes, for example. I don't have any skill in making emotes, but I have to have enough of an understanding about it that I can communicate with my emote artists and work out what it is that I want, and how it's going to work, and what we're going to have as a set. Because I mean, I've only got a certain number of slots. I have to pick which ones I want, and come up with ideas that I think people are going to want to use. And I'm really proud of the emotes that we've got, because they're actually ones that are useful. And I see... So, when I pop into someone else's stream, while I don't use my own emotes, because a lot of people see that as self-promo, and I just don't want to cause issue, I see other people using them, and it's like, yep, that means that people like it enough that they want to use it. It's not just being used to make me happy and, you know, smile. They're using it because they like that emote, or it worked well for something. We need mushroom light. There. And one up there with a crimson wood. Or stripped crimson stem. That's the one. It's crimson stem. There and there. Dirt. Goes all the way along. This is layer 4 that we're starting. It's quite a few layers. Might be 15 layers. I have a funny feeling it is 15. So it's going to produce plenty of drops. And in a way, it would be a good idea if I could turn it off. Which, maybe I could. Just done something is the best. I've got space behind it to have some kind of system to turn it off. I'm not entirely sure how I would. I've got to power all of these at once. So we'd probably end up with like a repeater in this block pointing in. Otherwise, if it's just redstone linking them up, this would fire all of these, and that's going to cause a lot of lag when the thing is active. But yeah. Right. We have space still, but because we can. Woohoo! I'm able to use my very, very old laptop. Is this for Minecraft? Are we talking about what I think we're talking about? Are we talking about Sunday? Bree should be joining us as well. Whoops. It would help if I wasn't just reading chat, but also looked at the game. Yeah, that's nearly enough headroom. Well, that works much better. Oh, haste, I love you. I love you so much, I like haste. Like a song? Hi, Bobo. Bree is absolutely terrified, but yes, Bree, you'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can die. That's actually quite bad, isn't it? That's quite severe. What could happen? Death? But other than that, you know, no big deal. Nothing to be concerned about. Just death. Now we want slabs on top. So we're going to do slabs first, and then we'll come back and do the concrete. Damn it, one short. If only I had a tool that would allow me to turn stone brick into stone brick slabs. Oh, there is. Boop and a boop. Ta-da! Yeah. Got to see how it handles games. The only thing I've ever played was non-modded Minecraft. Die several times over. Yeah, actually dying several times over is probably worse than dying once. What's worse than death? Multiple deaths? It's like, what's worse than being stabbed? Being stabbed multiple times. Good point. Good point. Oh, I have a bucket of water. That's handy. I can do this one. Ta-da! Now, in theory, I mean, we're heading back anyway, so I might as well do the redstone that goes on these ones. Probably. Yeah, of course it does. If it went on these ones, it wouldn't be connected to a block. This is obvious. Yeah. Now, this is starting to get silly. So perhaps a ladder going up would be a good idea? I don't know why I sound so unsure about that. Right, that goes away, so we can put crimson stem in here. Strip it. Wood. Not wood. Oh, I haven't actually done this part of the wall. So, shroom lights and... There we go. And crimson stem. Shroom lights and crimson stem. Boop. And over we go. So we'll need ladders to go in here. I'll need to put this down. Like an arsehole. Ladders going up will work. If you did the water before the concrete, wouldn't you be able to get a full trench of source so I wouldn't have to keep going back for bucket refilling? No, because I'd have to do it every other block to make them all source anyway. It's not a 2x2. So I could, but then there's the problem of this. So I think if the black stone at the back is stopping it go to redstone dust? I don't know. But maybe. Maybe not. Who's to say? You are, I know, never mind. That'll work. Just need some ladders. It's a little bit of an inconvenience going up and down. I'm not that worried about it. 1, 2, 3 layers complete. And of course, now, with all those layers complete, we're producing plenty of melons. I mean, there was... See, we... That's not much more, actually. Let's go sleep. And the... Hello? As I said, let's go sleep. Trade away some of the stone that I've got in my inventory. Because we can. And we should. Hello. Would you like some... Oh, is that all the stone I had on me? Would you like some more? There we go. Those. And we'll go sleep. In my bedroom. And I say it like that because it's literally just a bedroom. There is a bed, it is a room, there is nothing else in it apart from a crafting table. But I have crafting tables all around the base, so that's not... It's not like a crafting room, it's my craft room. My hobbies room. Now, unload the other stones that I don't need. And we'll go back up. Oh, with ladders, that was it. The main reason I came back? Ladders. What did I need to leave without? Ladders. How to download Multi-MC. I have used Multi-MC. I don't use it anymore. I probably should. I do not. And stone brick. Don't need it, but we'll take it. Whee! I'm probably forgetting something else that I will need, but I'll realise that in a minute. And then regret not having it. Right, like us all. Boop, and a boop. Yeah, so if I place in water along here, I could have a trench, but I've still got to place it every other block to make them all sources. And the only other solution to that would be ice, but I don't have that much ice. It's a bit of a pain for me to gather at the moment, so I'm happy enough to just go up and down the ladder. It's not a huge deal. And you know, it slowly works on my ladder stat. Because remember that every time you go up and down ladder, it counts how far you've gone up and down by ladders. And we're on a multiplayer server. There's probably a high score for distance travelled up and down ladders, and I will win this. I won't win this. Although, realistically, if I wanted to win something like that, you could automate it, I suppose. Because if you drop down a ladder, at the end of it, you can fall, and then have a water flowing system that pushes you away, and then a bubble elevator taking you up, and then pushing you onto the ladder again, so that you drop down the ladder. I'm assuming it counts up and down, not just up. Boop. And boop. I'm kind of tempted to go check that out. In fact, why don't we? Statistics. It's distance... Oh, distance climbed? This is my horse. Hopper search. Distance by strider. It's climbed, so I'm assuming that is ladders. I mean, we're at 13.19, so when we finish, we'll see whether it goes up to 13.2. Yeah, I forgot how small this screen is. Hey, the smaller the screen, the lower the resolution, the easier it is. It makes perfect sense. Now, I'm kind of curious whether multi-MC gives you a better performance in any way than just running vanilla client. I'm assuming it won't, but I know a lot of people have come to love and rely on multi-MC. I'm lucky in that, well, I could use vanilla client, it's fine, doesn't bother me that much. This laptop is 7 to 8 years old. Nothing wrong with that. Technically, you can have a 7 to 8 year old laptop that's perfectly capable of running Minecraft. Especially as, I mean, the majority of Minecraft hasn't got more demanding for a while, and Minecraft works fairly well on old laptops. Multi is easier for me to, so I can have different mod packs. Oh, yeah. Okay. For mod packs, I kind of understand it. For what I'm doing, I'm not that. I don't see a huge benefit for me. Just not worried. You can put Optifine or Sodium on in multi-MC. I've never had Optifine. I know, it's shocking. I've just not bothered. There are a few things that I kind of go, I'd like that. Now, I used multi-MC for when I had a camera mod. So if you look at the last showcase video I did, no, actually, that wasn't some of the showcase videos I've done, you can see there's camera mods where, so if you go look at Avelina's base, you can see that I placed, I used camera mod to get the best angles. It was all one single shot for the entire base tour. Well, it was multiple shots, but tied together. But I used a mod pack or a mod for that. So I needed fabric. I used multi-MC back then, but I haven't done a showcase video in ages, and if I did a showcase now, it'd probably be more of a vanilla showcase, because, let's go with concrete powder. Now, there is a stem underneath. I feel the urge to... Let's go. And then... there we go. Fixed it. I can't remember what I was fixing, but still. Oh, it's because the tilled soil at the edge, you can see the stone, which is not a huge deal, but it kind of bothered me a little bit. I'm not sure whether I can be bothered to fix that. let's come down here. Offload the bits I don't need. Oh. Do that and that, which means, wait for it, let's be smart. Shulker. So I can then move over here. We will take or 1 stack of pistons or 1 stack of observers, even though we don't technically need that many. Go up. And, oh. Optifine allows for more customization of resource packs. So yeah, I can understand that. It's not something that I personally bother with. No prejudice or judgment against it. Just not for me at this present time. What I'm doing on stream is not benefiting from Optifine for the moment. Get reasonable pictures. And most people are shocked that I don't have it. They just assume that I do. It's kind of the norm, and in a way, I kind of feel like I should, because there are perks of it that might become useful, even if they're not useful right now. It'd be an idea to have it ready, but I just can't be bothered if there's no incentive right now. It's like, I could do, but it's not going to help me yet. So, which means that when I get to a point of having a use for it, I'll have to fix it and do it all at once and go, right, I really need this now, I have to do this. I'll be under pressure, but by then, they might fix those perks into vanilla Minecraft by then. You never know. Like, for example, Mojang, could I have a customization for F3 where I can just turn off and on things? Like F3 escape, for example, or escape F3 to give the options to turn certain things on. Because there are some bits from F3 you need, and other bits you go, I don't care about that. You're just taking up my screen. Like, right now, I don't need to know that I'm in Minecraft 1.16.5. I know, it says at the top of my window. And I know anyway. Boop, and a boop. One last one. Then we're ready to place pistons. Please don't kick me off. You just hold, right click down, slowly travel sideways. And everything's good. See? I can read chat. I can place pistons. I can be happy about how my life is unfolding. Oh, and if I had another hand, I could drink my tea. Unfortunately, one hand holding shift, one hand using mouse. Tea, which I rewarmed. And is now cool again. I'm not rewarming it. I'm going to sit here and looking like a ZF. A dark ZF. Like Grim Reaper ZF. And drink my tea. Remember, guys, we have 5 minutes until the battle, so place those troops, please. Much better. Right, we have some dirt. We'll do this bit. Of course, doing this does mean there's potential for mobs to spawn and then just fall in the water and grab melons and not despawn. But that would be zombies, so I'm not as worried about it. Actually, let's just fill that in. Let's go with because I might be worried about the blackstone. Not blackstone. Black concrete. I might be. I might not. I haven't decided yet. Ta-da! Wait for it. Ta-da! And we'll do one more while I'm here. Just because it saves me grabbing it in a bit. Boop. Boopity boop. Boop boop. This is how... Oops. Damn it. Not how you place blocks. Alright, redstone on top. Making this relatively simple because I can just hold right click down. I'm liking finding little hacks that allow me to hold the button down rather than having to go click, 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 click. Oop. Because now I've done that, we can go back. Holding right click down, and it will only place blocks. We are. Oh no, no water, no bathroom. Wait, you got no water at work? Oops, see, I didn't mean to do that. Holding right click. Slight mistake. We don't have to worry about the block by the side of the dirt there because this side ends with... Wait, do we? No. No, we don't. The stem is here. By the way, Wolfie! Hey, Wolfie. You know what to do. You know you want to. We all want you to do it because... He was a man. He was a dragon man. And we all need to know about him. How you doing, Wolfie? Lovely to see you. Boop. Boop. Here we go. It's always nice when I can convince Wolfie to make me very happy and use his command. Right, slabs like that. Put those over there so we have less slots being used. Boop, boop. How you doing, Wolfie? Just checking. Just checking what? Checking whether your command still works? It certainly does. And I noticed, Wolfie, you have your former hype train conductor badge enabled. That's a pretty cool badge. I mean, not everyone has that. Hype trains are rare. I mean, actually, very rare. It's not something we get every street. Trying to think when the last one was. It would have been a while ago. I believe we've had one this month. But it has been a while. That's not a hint. What? I'm a hungry dragon. Are you, Bubba? No, Bubba pokes Wolfie and runs away quickly before Wolfie can retaliate. Wolfie pokes... Hey, Anarchy! Wolfie attempts to poke Bubba with a Kit Kat. This plan backfires when Bubba opts to eat said Kit Kat. Quick question, Wolfie, and anyone else in chat. What's your favourite Kit Kat? This is a very important question, and I want to know the answer. Welcome, Anarchy. It's nice to have you. Happy time zone. Yep, that's the appropriate way to greet people on the interwebs, where everyone seems to be from a completely different time zone. A chocolate one. Wolfie? I think... Wait, hang on a minute. This battle is ready with 61... You realise this is the third battle in a row with 61? I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. That's kind of scary. Chocolate one. I've sneezed one moment. Ooh. That was loud enough. I think my neighbours probably heard it. Oh. Wow, 37 troops remaining. We killed quite a few of us. I mean, this is a 4 difficulty, so it's not an easy one. And I did tell you guys to save your epics. Because, well, it's boss battle next. Ooh, I came 4th. Rewards Rocky and Bob with the bonuses. A Kit Kat. If it ain't breathing, it's... Wait. Green tea one. What? Green? Wait, huh? Bobo? There's a green tea... I don't believe you. You're making that up. I demand pictures. Or links. Oh, no, not Archer. Paladin. There we go. This is the boss battle. Good loot comes out boss battle, so you know you want to place troops. I mean, you always want to place troops, but now is a particularly good time. There. Sorry, I had to blow my nose after I sneezed. Let's swap these two around. Head down. Boop. And boop. No, seriously, green tea Kit Kat. Really? That's a thing? I have not seen this. I had a... There's a caramel one recently. It's a funny colour. Caramel chocolate? Like a yellow... It was a bit weird, but quite nice. Not my favourite Kit Kat. For I happen to particularly like the peanut butter Kit Kat. It's my favourite. And when I order things from Amazon... Oh, thanks, Ozza. When I order things from Amazon, I often check to see whether they have a 4-pack of Kit Kat Chunkies. Like, hey, I'm spending, £20 on something that I need. It's maybe work-related or something. So, as I'm ordering anyway, it would be a shame not to grab some peanut butter Kit Kats. So I tend to order 4-pack of peanut butter Kit Kats and devour them all at once, because that's the way I just go, oh, peanut butter Kit Kats. Nom, 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 nom. I mean, by that I'm...
Delicious.
Can someone allow me to post a link? There? I thought you were allowed to if you're a subscriber. I can't remember. Oh, wow, that's a long link. Wait for it. I'm clicking. What? Yep, that's green tea. That's interesting. Can I just say, that's huge. Hang on. I wish I had a "that's what she said" button, but I don't. Sorry guys, I don't have a "that's what she said" button. I feel like I've let you all down. But it is a big link. Now, if I was smart, which I am not, I would have pressed that button and said, haha, I can do one better than that. Because I can get a link. Hang on. That's the correct way of linking it. Because if you follow that link and happen to buy anything, well, I get a kickback. Because I am an Amazon associate. They changed the wording a while back from affiliate to associate, because because affiliate has the connotations that they endorse you in some way, shape or form, which they didn't want to do. So they changed the wording to associate and require people not to call themselves an Amazon affiliate, because that's not the wording they want you to use, and if you do, you can actually lose your association. So you do things with Amazon-ish. Yes, I associate with them. But look, that link that I sent is so much shorter than Bobo's. Plus, means that if you follow it, I get a kickback when you order something on Amazon, even if it's not what I linked. Now, occasionally, so I don't get a lot of associate money from Amazon, but I have had a little bit since I started streaming, and it's really appreciated that people make the extra effort to use my link before buying stuff, because it's like, yeah, that adds up. I associate with you too. I get nothing. Hey, you get my company. Is that not enough? Is that not enough for you, Wolfie? I feel like I need a crying sound effect, but I don't have one. So, is that not enough? I'll just have to employ my acting skills. I mean, they're not very good, but I can try. Boop, boop, boop. If I offhand that, can I go... Yes, I can. Except I don't want it there. I want it there. Aha! Look at me offhanding like a boss. Well, nearly nothing. My friendship to you is nearly nothing. Thanks. You're so happy. I'm sorry my link was hella huge. It's fine. It was a very big link. There. That actually seems to work. Now I have... Oh, plenty of servers and plenty of pistons. We can finish this layer. And... if we do that... and I put some... Oh, wow. This is... head height is important. And haste would be amazing right now. Any moment now. There we go. I have a beacon. I enjoy having it work. So we'll clear stone and then go from there. And who said whiskey never helps? They lied. Well, that reminds me of a joke. It's like, not to get technical with you, but according to chemistry, alcohol is a solution. It's like, yep, no, alcohol. Yeah, that's the joke. I was thinking alcohol is the solution. No, it's a solution. There are other solutions. Boop. And yes, I'm sorry, Zach, still working on whiskey bits. Need a good sound. Whiskey bits? Oh, huh? Where's whiskey bits? My brain is not remembering this conversation. Was there whiskey involved? I think sound of ice clinking in a glass with that bit amount. Like core? No, core doesn't have that. Core has the recipe for margaritas. Alcoholic beverages are solutions. Pure alcohol is a poison. Lots of things are poison. Given enough quantity. Chocolate is poison given enough quantity. Observer? Observer. I'm going to end up with loads of stone inside my output chest, but never mind. Luckily for me, it's not full yet. So, that's fine. Only two things good in a whiskey. Which are... Educate me by all means. Boop. And boop. Oh, that didn't work. Your lips and another whiskey. Okay. That's an interesting answer. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting you to go, wow, coffee's good in a whiskey. I mean, if you don't like coffee, if you like whiskey and you like coffee, why not combine them? Is what I was expecting. I now have a mat in here, which is fun. I mean, I'm wearing a bat's head. What's the chances of hitting this bat and getting a second bat head? I reckon 1 in 3. So I reckon not going to happen. Nope, didn't drop a head. I mean, he died for nothing. What a waste. Told you, I'm old and very silly. Aren't we all? Oh, I also don't know how to place observers, apparently. Doop. And doop. See, I typically crouch when I'm placing them. It doesn't help a lot. I mean, the amount of angle for the box will probably be slightly greater because I'm closer to it, but it's minimal difference. Still can't help but do it. Now the ice chinking in a glass. Now, would anyone be able to use my... Oh, sure, Bubble. We can eat. Look. Golden carrots, nonetheless. Pushing the boat out. How tall can you make a guy? Huh? I don't understand the question. Could someone please kindly do the Diet Coke command? Exclamation mark Diet Coke. I mean, if you don't like Diet Coke, I'm sorry about the response. But it is definitely a command. I can't remember whether it had a ice cube in it. Nope, just a pouring sound. Thanks, Rocky. Because there's a few different commands with little bits and pieces I've put together, and I forget some of them and how they sound until someone plays them because we have so many of them. How tall can you make a guy depends on the guy at the bottom. Oh, right, gotcha. I was not expecting that as a joke. Boop, boop. Oh no, haste is too strong. Wait for it. That will be amazing in a moment, as long as I'm not pushed off my ledge. Ta-da! Now, if I was sensible, I'd have torches to go on here, but I don't. So we'll see how many zombies spawn on this ledge and end up in the water collecting melons. Hey, Alexis. I would ask a mod to do this for me, but that would be really lazy. Alexis is amazing. She streams mostly Crunker. And you've had some amazing numbers lately. Dare I say partner push soon? Welcome, Alexis. Right, we have 5 layers. There's a few more to go, but that's a few. Bobo goes for a hug. Right, Alexis receives such a warm and welcome hug from Bobo. Right, Alexis drifts to sleep in their arms. Well, at least she's sleeping and lurking in our streams, so yeah. Wait, you're penned in and you can still attack. Rude. Hug right. Wolvia gives gentle love pats to right. See? Sometimes when I make commands, I make good ones. You know, I made a YouTube video for that one. I don't know if it's got many views on it. It's on my second channel. I'm almost tempted to get my phone out and look. Probably not many. It's one of those things that I made as a command, and I think Ayla said about wanting to know how to do it. I went, well, I could explain it to Ayla, or I could equally just record me explaining how to do it, and then other people might be able to use it. So I made a video. I need to put the bits for the farm inside the shulker boxes, empty out the junk. So in one of these, yep, that's the one, we put useful stuff, like so, and so, and so, and sure, and sure. Oh, and we don't need that many streamlights. Stone, melon seeds. Everything else can come with us to storage. I'm making an industrial area. I need to dig out 3 more chunks. Now, while my base is massive, it's been a gradual grind to dig out 1 chunk at a time, or bit at a time. Do you want to know how many views? Yes, I'm willing to bet it's something like 10. But now I'm kind of curious whether I'm over or under. So if you happen to know, yes please, but I mean, don't feel obligated to go out your way to find out. Dup. And all of this junk. Technically, the buckets could have stayed. But 10 times 3. What? Times 4. 40. Really? Wait, what? I have a video on my second channel that's got nearly as many views as I've got subscribers. Wow. That's quite a lot of views. And that's really cool. it's !YT for the YouTube link, but the video that Ozza was looking at was on my second channel. That's YT2. Because, you know, why have one YouTube channel when you can have two? Right, I feel a need to do a little bit of digging, because at the moment, I have a lot of digging to be done in my base. Would you like some stone, sir? Here we go. Oh, hell no. What, Wolfie? What, Wolfie? Why, oh, hell no. Oh, it's nighttime. So, yeah, digging on this platform's probably a bad idea. Let's go sleep, you know, because there's a bed in this room. Thank you for plugging the YouTube, Taito. And for going to check out my channel. One channel? Really? I have two. Why? Why not? I mean, I haven't hit the minimum number for being advertised yet. I don't want to deal with this, so we do this. And fly away from the problem. And the problem despawns. Sorted! Right, let's decide on which bit. I mean, it makes sense to do something near the bacon. And yes, I said bacon. Zero, welcome. You, Captain. Captain? Stream Raiders? Speaking of which, we need those troops. We are doing a boss battle at the moment. Or we will be in 13 minutes time. So place them now. So that you get in on the action. And to make sure we win. Together we fight. And we lose together. Or we win together. Hopefully the first one. One day, I will be affiliated with Stream Raiders. Or get affiliate, I should say. Until they choose to rename it to Associates, like Amazon have done. Oh, whoops, I not started it. Wolfie! Well, you got 13 minutes. Yeah, the thing that's held me back in the past, apart from the time where I actually hit the requirements, but the tracking wasn't working, I just came to say hi, but I will now go play some Russian roulette. Oh, sounds fun. No, it's nice to have you here. Please stay. Please don't go play Russian roulette. Because, well, if you go play Russian roulette, there's a chance I could lose a viewer. I don't want to run that risk. You're far too important to me. And it's nice to have the company. So the times where I've been close to affiliate, other than the one time that I definitely had enough and their tracking system wasn't working, I had everything except for the number of participants last time. So I had the average 30 viewers, but participants was just under. I think we were at 19 and it needed 20. It's like, that's so close to this. Kind of annoying. Boop, boop, boop. And yes, I choose to do one layer at a time because I can walk sideways without having to move my mouse and make everyone dizzy. Well, make myself dizzy. Look, enjoy your look, Bubba. Thank you very much for leaving a tab open. Spirits win, placing epic Buster. Ooh, good choice. Busters are very useful, especially on boss battles like this. Epic ones, even more so, because they're even more epic. That made sense in my head. Ah, there. Yeah. Now with this massive base, I neglected digging because I was kind of hoping just to utilize Karis to do it, because it's one of those things that it feels monotonous to do for people watching, and I feel kind of guilty when I dig on stream. It's like, well, you guys come to be entertained and amused, and here am I using a pick with a H2 beacon digging out a large area. Like, this isn't entertainment. So I end up feeling a little bit guilty and then go, well, I suppose it's not so bad if I talk about stuff while I'm doing it, because with building projects like this, because it's so straightforward, I don't have to think about what I'm doing.
To the left and a jump to the
Hey, Ella.
Put your hands on your hips.
Bend your
and
knees,
bend
in
your knees
time.
in time.
It's the pelvic thrust that really drives them insane. How you doing, Ayla? As I was saying before I got interrupted by myself. Doing digging work like this is something that doesn't require my brain at all, as opposed to when we're designing stuff, like on the cave spider spawner, where we were working on that. I had to think it through as I was going, so I could discuss how that works and my thoughts around designing it. There are no thoughts in digging, which allows my brain to explore all different avenues and discuss different topics. Which is why it's really nice when people come in and tell about what they've been doing for their day and how things are, and we get a topic that we can discuss. And that's like earlier when people were coming in and talking about the weather in the States and how horrible it is that there's a company that can just charge what it likes for energy without doing as much maintenance service as they really should do, and just taking advantage of the situation. Like, this gives me something to chat about. Let's do the time warp again. Yes, that's always the right option, Wolfie. Do it once, and then you go back in time and do it again, because that's the time warp. How you doing, Ayla? How's the leg? Because last time we spoke was Friday? No, Thursday last week. I think you missed Sunday stream. I think. And you had your instance. So Ayla recently did the very foolish thing that many people do, where she decided to be healthier. I mean, it's a mistake that we all make at some point, and ended up hurting herself by falling off a treadmill. Leg is healed. That's great news. Now, if you go back on the treadmill, please be careful. Please don't break yourself. We need you. I mean, you're more than the mod to me, you know. I happen to actually also like you as a friend. Boop. Okay, that's the stair that's coming out. Oh wow, my pockets are actually full. Ish. Oh no, they're actually full. Let's grab this to place there, and then go offload some of my stone. I keep missing Zach World. Someone help me. Keep missing Zach World. What Zach World? It sounds like a horrible place. Don't go there. Zach World is a world filled with Zacks. Ugh. It was straight out of the comedy movie, I swear. But there's no clips of it for us to send to, what is it, Fail Army? Another one. See here the expression. So when someone falls over and does something silly, people talk about you've been framed, because that's our clip show. And I know that there was a similar clip show on TV in the States, but I can't remember what it was called. Doofus, I mean, Miss Streams. Oh, donut. Donuts.
Delicious.
Thank God there isn't. You might. We might have wanted to see it. But, yeah, there was a clip show in the States. I can't remember what it was, but it's the same sort of thing where... So here it was if you have a video that you want to submit to, you've been framed. If we use it, we'll pay you £250, and then they'll use it 1,000 times over and get more than £250 worth of ads out of it. But now the modern equivalent is Fail Army, a YouTube channel that just compiles clips. But I'm pretty sure they don't. Do they pay for the clips that get sent in? I don't know. Right, you're not going to trade me, so I am going this way. I know when I'm not wanted. If we land here, we can dig down and do this now. So, if Karis comes along, you can inform her that I have helped with the digging of my own base. I mean, technically I should be doing all of it. Now, Melon Farm being built up a little bit is kind of important because, well, while that's built, it's producing stuff which is great for me and server mates because eventually we'll have so much melons in the storage that overflow is turned into bone meal and we can give that bone meal to Zaphod, for example. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So in many ways, me not helping with the dig is doing Karis a favour because it means that there's melons for her to trade with her villagers. Anarchy routine D. Eat. Wait, there we go. Hey, if you subscribe to the streamer, we'll give you 1,000 Twitch bits. That's not how it works. Wait, where did that come from? If you subscribe to this streamer, wait, Wolfie, I'm really curious. Did you read that somewhere, or did that come out the top of your head, or was that posted somewhere? There's a hole here. Someone could fall down there and scream like a child and look really foolish. Oops. Yeah, I really want to know what this is about. Yeah, give it. I got that in another stream. Oh. Bobo! Corgis are cute. Corgis definitely are cute. Do you know what's even cuter? You when you give me 100 bits. Thank you. You have been very generous today. It's much appreciated. Oh, boyfriend bought donut. I'll press the button again. Keep mentioning donuts and I will keep pressing that button. Well, for a while. Eventually I'll get bored of it. And I'll have to find something else to try and press on my stream deck. Puppy corgis are really cute. I have to be honest. When I think of corgis, I do not remember ever seeing a puppy corgi. All the corgis I've seen have been adult ones. But I do see a lot of them on Twitch. People use them as channel emotes and on graphics for things. I think there was a streamer I know where it was. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. This one. La Serenity. That was it. Wait for it. Yeah. That was the one. So, Oh wait, I could just do shout out for it. Rather than copying and pasting the link. So, enter. She's a friend of Scaredy Ginge. But I was looking at her channel, and her incoming screen has got images of corgis. More specifically, corgi butts. I was like, oh, that's so cute. I mean, what's cuter than a corgi? A corgi's bottom. Duh. Hopefully I've done the right... Yeah, that's her. Of course it's her. It says, RuneScape. That could have hurt a lot more if I didn't activate my wings right at the end there. I mean, it would have hurt even less if I'd have activated my wings straight away, but, you know. Don't ask for too much. Go see if we can get rid of some stone on the villager. Because if he... Nope. We'll try in the morning. After I've... Well, no, I won't, because he refreshes at like 10? I always forget what time of the day they refresh. Oh wow, blown up by creeper. Burnt to death, blown by creeper, blown up by... Perseverance has landed. What's Perseverance? Is Perseverance a... Is that a lunar rover? Is that the name of it? Because I know that there was something about that girl. The new Marslander. Ah, Marslander. Corsair with a rate of 18? Welcome, people. Hello, Corsair and friends. Welcome. Can I get a shout out for Corsair, please? From one of my... Oh, wow. I hadn't even finished that sentence and Ayla's right on it. With a shout out for Corsair. Welcome. And Rocky, just behind, but not by much. Thank you very much for doing that shout out. Now, I would introduce myself. However, I can use gates without actually looking at that one. That one. See? I've closed myself in without being able to see. Thank you very much. Switch to Stream Raiders because we have a battle. This is important. Start battle. 71 troops. Pretty respectable. How you doing, Corsair? How was your stream? Playing, Assassin's Creed. Not what I was expecting to see. Daisy Cutter was playing Assassin's Creed recently. I think he's been doing the whole series. The plan was to go through all the different games. So, how are the most recent Assassin's Creed game? I'm now curious. How was your stream? What did you do? Come at it, please. Assassin's Creed is one of those games that I'm sure I have ownership of some copies. I know that I have it on Xbox One. Xbox One hasn't been plugged in at least a year, but I have it on that Xbox One. It's sitting near me. I could technically plug it in. I could even stream from it. I should at some point. But I haven't got around to it. No idea whether I would be able to play Assassin's Creed on stream or whether I'd want to. Depends on whether it's the sort of game where I'd enjoy streaming. Got to pick a route. We're going top route because there's a blue chest over here. Blue chests are amazing. Stream was good today, just doing random side quests today. A lot of fun. Okay. I was talking to Daisy Cutter about it and saying I have some of them, and by the looks of it, I could see myself enjoying that game, but not knowing where to start because there's so many different Assassin's Creed games, and it's like, well, do I go for the first one ever and go from there, or is there a particular story arc that's worth doing? Because I don't know whether there's like a series of 3 that are all related. Because I don't know. Denim, Abby, and Rocky all straight off placing troops. You guys are amazing. Right, it is morning time. I've been standing around long enough that villager should have refreshed. So, see, I knew it. He's ready to give me all his precious gems. That wasn't many precious gems, but it all adds up, so I'll take them. So, Corsair, can I get your opinion on if I were to play Assassin's Creed, whether I should, do a particular one first, or just go, from go chronologically, or go. Let's do 4 wide. Why not? Chronologically, or is there a particular set of them that are particularly, especially good? Just a heads up, if you think of streaming it, do not think it's family friendly. At least the last one has a lot of blood and graphic stuff. Yeah, for streaming stuff, it's a hard call for me as to which things are streamable, which things are just play on my own. It depends on whether I think people can drop in and enjoy it. Now, with Minecraft, I'm quite happy for someone to drop in, mid-season, because, well, there's enough going on. It's different each time. You can kind of drop in and enjoy it regardless. You don't have to watch last stream to enjoy this stream. Whereas if it's a game like Assassin's Creed and it's got a storyline to it, you might want to follow that storyline. So I'm typically reluctant to do things with storylines because it's like, well, if I do that now, someone else can't drop in. Fall Guys has been a interesting and fun game to play. That's different from Minecraft, but equally people can drop into it and go, yeah, okay, you might not have been watching it 10 minutes ago on the last battle, but you can not battle, run, but you can jump in at any point. And it's this next one is not related to the last one, but it's equally fun, and just drop in. Pav is taking only emotes. I don't know what you're saying, Pav. What is Pav? Orphe? Need to go check my mail. Be safe, Rocky. And see you when you go back. When I stream Assassin's Creed, I have done side quests and not main storyline. Oh, okay. But that would be something that I'd want to do the storyline first and then going back to do the quests afterwards, potentially on stream, but it's not sure if it would be my stream thing. Zach, you do Minecraft, forget the storyline, just make it up as you go along, as normal. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I like... For streaming, it's... You can have something that's got a story in it, but often it's best if that's like a one-off stream where people can go, yeah, I know that is the day that someone's streaming a story game and I can check it out. I worry about people not joining at the start or then joining later and then not getting what we're talking about. That time you're thinking of streaming till my epic is... Oh, what time you think you're streaming till my epic is now ready after the boss battle? This might be the end of it, because I mean we are at 9 o'clock my time, so probably the last battle now, to be honest. I know. I was thinking about ending it before, but you know, Corsair's here, and it's nice to see Corsair. Corsair is someone who's worth staying for. I mean, how else am I going to enjoy this time with Corsair? I mean, I could find more time to join tab streams, but can I be bothered? Have a good stream. Have to make tomorrow's lunch for kids. But I just said about staying just for your... Oh. By Corsair, no, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much for coming by, and love to see you. And thank you for bringing your people. I may save it till next time. Can do. It's up to you. Now, because we've just started a new campaign, not a new campaign, but a new chapter of the campaign, our first few battles are lower difficulty, it then ramps up towards the end. So it's one of those things that we need participants. We don't necessarily need a huge amount of epics for the first few battles. Shiro, welcome. Please tell me I'm saying that right. Shiro or Shiro? Now I'm doubting myself far too much with names. I've had too many lately where people said, that's not pronounced right. I was like, oh. Although that's typically more common with food. That's not how you pronounce it. Oh, whoops. Best time starting who we win. We could... Yeah, so winning is easier on the new chapters, or as you start a chapter, but the loot isn't quite as good. You're fine, I answer to either. Okay, thank you. Thank you for reassuring me. I have a little bit of paranoia about not saying names correctly, and it's partly because I doubt my ability to know how a name is pronounced, but also because I really appreciate everyone who drops in and spends time with me. I mean, look, there's how many people streaming at any one point on Twitch? I don't know what the current statistic is, but a lot. Shiro also... Oh, yeah. Kiso. Hey, see, I learned something, but well... But as I was saying, there's a lot of people streaming at any one time, and people dropping in on my stream. It's like, yeah, I really appreciate you, and I want you to feel welcome and know how much I appreciate you. The least I can do to show that is pronounce your name correctly. Isn't that right? Boo 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 boo. Boo boo? I'm gonna go boo boo now instead of bubble. Haha! I was trying to think how I could mispronounce that, and I went, how do I say Bobo in a different way? No, you're boo boo, don't confess us. No. Wolfie, you weren't here for that conversation. Bobo was talking about food and teaching me about queso, which is a Mexican cheesy dip. See, you can learn too. No, I'm boo boo. Boob, Bob, so many names. Oh, Bob, nice to meet you, Bob. I'm Dragon. So am I. Zach, shut it. Wolfie, so rude. Also, probably the correct way of responding. Now, not everyone can get away with telling me to shut it. Wolfie can. Wolfie is a friend, and we have an understanding that he can say it. Would you like to buy... Yes, you would. That repaired my pickaxe. A tiny bit. Not a lot, but it all helps. Sleep time. Yeah, and we're feeling rested. Now, if I go out this window, been here 3 hours. Did I miss something? Wait, have you? I didn't think you were here for that conversation. Sorry. And this is how we sort our stuff. Ah! Hi. Yeah. Well, I lost one of my new worlds from power. Oh, I'm sorry, sure. New worlds in Minecraft? Or... I'm kind of curious now. Hello. I'm, in a way, keen to get this section dug out. So what I'm going to be doing over the next few bits of digging is, rather than going all the way back here, because we are getting further away from the beacon, I'm going to go to, like, here. And we'll have this section going down. And we'll go diagonally to that tower, allowing me to place the glass in and put the pumpkin farm in. Because while I could finish the melon farm and use that as a focus, building the pumpkin farm before I finish the melon farm means that we'll get both drops out and we can load up shulkers and go trade things. Power cut off during it. Oh wow, that's expensive. Oh, annoying. Many years ago, I used to have a UPS. It was quite useful. But the batteries died, so, well, they needed replacing. Because they'd hold like 5 minutes charge, which is reasonable enough when you're to a degree, but not for the noise that it creates. It's like, well, if I'm gonna have a UPS running all the time, I want it to produce a little bit more power than 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's not worth the sound. Zach, what? Zach, I'm a numpty. What's your excuse? I am also a numpty. Wait, no, I'm not sure that's a word we can use now. Is that one of the words that we can't use? Times change, and there's words that used to be acceptable that aren't anymore. I'm not sure whether that one is. So I'm going to avoid using it because I have my doubts. Oh. Ooh, one moment. Ah, that's better. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Hey, cool people. Hey, Mao. Mao, you are one of those cool people. So, hey, cool person. Nice to see you. How are you doing? That was my Google, but I had no idea what it thought I was saying that warranted it telling me that it has human tendencies. Google is weird. Bobo, thank you very much for the host. I haven't seen you streaming lately, Mel. I don't know whether I've just not been looking at the right times. How are things going? How are you doing? Did it uses it fine by me? Yeah? I'm not going to tell you what to say and what not to say. That's fine. I just don't know whether I feel comfortable saying it. Human tendencies? Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that it has human tendencies. It isn't. It's Google. Google is the AI of the future. I'm just saying it's going to grow far too intelligent and then decide that we all need to die. You have to die so humanity can live. My purpose is to save humanity. I will do that by killing half of humanity. Like, hang on a minute. I'm great, still doing my thing 5 days a week now instead of 7, but still doing. Wow. That's a lot more streaming than I do. I wish I could stream more, but it's that thing of I have to be able to justify it. Because realistically, if I'm streaming, that's taking away time from other stuff. And that other stuff pays bills. Or pays more bills. And there is an argument for, well, if you go full-time streaming, you could potentially make a living. It's like, well, I might do, but I've then got to give up my living in the meantime? It doesn't really work. That, and I don't think I might have what it takes to go full-time. I'm a hobbyist content creator. However, very lucky that I have enough people in the community that support me that it actually makes a significant difference to my income. I'm very lucky, but not going to be able to go full-time for it. And I'm not sure whether I'd want to be honest. It's that thing of don't do what you love for a living because then it changes how you enjoy it. And I know the other expression that everyone likes to quote is, you know, do what you love and you'll never work... No. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It doesn't work that way. I know. I've done what I've loved before and then went, I don't enjoy it so much now. It's just fun for me and this the time is when you rest at the house. Yep. Yeah, I spend a fair bit of time working, so it's... I stream as often as I can. I don't know if I could find much more time to stream. That, and it's been nice. I mean, it's nice to have evenings that are mine. I know that I'm sharing them with you guys, but it's still my thing. And then other evenings where I can be at home with the other half and we can enjoy an evening watching a film. If I streamed every night after work, we'd have no time together and that would be good for the relationship or me. Well, here's to keep streaming when you can. Oh, Bobo. Thank you very much for the bits. I'd love to quit my job, but yeah, it's not financially a thing. Yeah, it's also that thing of if you did it full time, it still changes. It changes dramatically how it feels. It's like... It reminds me of Wells' night streams and when he was... When Wells was stopping YouTube for a bit, he was streaming a lot and doing a lot of different games, not Minecraft. And of course, everyone would join the stream and go, "When are you playing Minecraft?" And go, "I don't know. I don't feel it. I'm not enjoying it right now. Stop asking." But as a full-time content creator streaming like 12 hours a day, he was, I've got to pay my bills. You and other people too, Pepper. Make it all good. Oh, Wolfie. So while he was doing streaming of other games and not getting the viewers that a full-time streamer kind of needs, it's like, well, how do I make sure everyone knows that actually this is my job and I need it to get by? So he started introducing his bit count, not bit counter, but bit goals, where, well, realistically, he needs a certain amount to pay bills, and if you don't get that, well, you go hungry and rent's not paid, and that's not good. But it changes the dynamic, and I remember being in those streams, looking at it going, that's a lot of money that you need to pay the bills, and you're not getting it, and it's... I felt bad about it, because I can't afford to do that, and there's not enough people in the stream, and it's sad that someone who's an amazing content creator and really welcoming and like an expert at his craft. I mean, I look at Wells and go, you have the ability that I could only ever dream of having. You are that good a streamer. I want to be like you. And you're struggling? And it just makes me think, well, if I were streaming full time and went through that, that would be really hard. Because how can you enjoy streaming a game when you're thinking, I've got to pay the bills, and right now I haven't got enough income for it? And I could see myself enjoying doing it full time if I didn't have those financial responsibilities, like, for example, retired, or which I'm not expecting to anytime soon, don't worry. I'm not rich enough to retire. But if I got to the point where I won the lottery, let's say, then I would consider going, yeah, I'm going to be a full-time streamer. Because I enjoy it and I don't have to worry about, the money coming in. I could do it then. But I don't know if I could ever do it before that. That, and I'm so far from being a full-time streamer. I know, I have friends that are full-time streamers and are so much bigger than I could imagine being, and struggle to pay bills. It would be nice if people could do what they love without worrying about financial security. Something like universal basic income would make that possible. It would, but then there are downsides to the universal basic income, because you can't rely on people to only make use of that system if they need to. And we've had plenty of examples in the UK in the past where people go, it's not worth me working. I mean, I can earn more just staying at home with this money coming in. It's like, well, you can, but there are jobs out there, and there's things to be done that can earn money. That should be done first. I would agree with maybe a universal income if you work, and go like, yeah, okay, it might be a job that's not well paying naturally, but it needs to be done. It's better that it's done and will pay the difference than, okay, we're not paying enough, no one wants to do it, and then the job doesn't get done. There's so many things that could be done in the world to make things better. Those that aren't working, as a society, we went, okay, we have unemployed, why don't we come up with community jobs that we can do? And so, yep, well, everyone that's out of work, here are some basic jobs you can do, and we pay you a reasonable welfare for it, but it's work still. Like, yep, we have graffiti that needs cleaning up. Let's employ more people to do that and pay them for it, rather than just a benefit that you get and society gets nothing out of it. Depends. There's an argument for not having that, because, well, if you have a requirement to work doing a community job, well, you've got less time to seek out a career. So perhaps, if you're on job seekers allowance for more than a certain amount of time, then you go doing community work? I don't know. I don't have the answers, just thinking out loud. It's interesting as a subject to talk about and see what other people's thoughts and opinions are, and whether as a community and chat we can work out the answer to all these problems that politicians fail at. Like Tab thinking of getting a part-time job just for the build. Yeah, exactly, Wolfie. And yes, I'm aware that sometimes I read chat out of order, but unfortunately, I catch up on chat when I can. When I'm flying through things, I can't read chat. I have to ramble on about my thoughts. Then I catch up with chat when I can sit and do things without having to look. Very complex conversation. Yeah? But it's an interesting subject, or at least something I find interesting, and I'm very lucky to be here and have people joining me able to chat about it, and I can hear people's opinions and see what they think. I love the topic. Good. Universal basic income fixes half the problems of capitalism, in my opinion. Okay. Says Safer. Sorry, that wasn't me speaking. I haven't thought it through enough to have that opinion. But I'm willing to give it thought, and I want to learn more about stuff. And that's one of the beauties of having an open forum where everyone who joins chat can go, yeah, I know a little bit about this, and we'll talk about stuff and learn something from each other. Conversation is an amazing tool to education. And I always find it interesting when people go, nope, I'm not talking to someone because they might have something to say about a subject that I might not agree with. It's like, okay, but then you don't learn from each other. Even someone you disagree with in every way, shape and form, you should be willing to have a conversation with them because you can still learn. Learn why they have that opinion that differs from yours. In fact, I'd argue that those people that you have a polar opposite opinion to are the ones that you should listen to most because you want to learn where they come from. Challenge your beliefs and understanding on things. Civil conversation is an amazing thing, yeah. But I look at the world and go, it's not a perfect world, and we have so many things that could be done to make the world better. And one of the struggles we have with a support network, I am not against a support network. It's incredibly important, and I will always say, yep, we should absolutely have safety nets for people to fall on when times are hard. Because, I mean, any person with the say the right set of circumstances, but the wrong circumstances or chain of events could end up in a really bad situation. And as a society, it's in our best interest that those people are looked after by making sure that there's safety nets in place to help people turn their fortunes around. Because any of us could be in that situation. It's in society's best interest to catch them when they fall and help them get back on their feet. Because, well, let's face it, if someone loses their job because, you know, a particular company goes bust, well, it's in society's best interest to help that person dust off and get a new job and then contribute to society as much as they can. I want a job, can't do my job, won't retrain me because I'm too old, but social don't care. So that's upsetting because it's like, well, Wolfie, you're clearly an intelligent person. I've spoken to you enough and known you long enough that I know that. And you have skills that can be used, surely, by someone, but why is it's in our interest as a society to make sure that we enable you to do that. But not doing so is a great loss to us all. Not just financially, because there's a financial burden, but I mean, skill-wise, you've got experience that you can share with people and people can learn from. Can I join you on Xbox? No, sorry. This is a Java. Sorry, I'm distracted by the bits. A Java server, and B, it's a whitelist server for content creators. This is Lyfcraft. Information for which is kind of there, or if you do life, oh no, it's there. Oh, life info would be the one for the spiel about whitelisting. Thank you, Mal, for the 132 bits. Very much appreciated. Fam's home, going to head off for dinner and such. Loved you. Thank you so much for dropping by. It's lovely to see you, Mal. Enjoy your dinner, and be lovely to catch you again in another stream soon. Oh, we do all. Do I have lots of skills? But this, just this person annoyed me. That's her take on my case. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, it's just upsetting. My partner is in a wheelchair. Always has been. Always said she'd be willing to work, but no one has given her a chance. Yeah. So It's like, well, so just thinking how best to phrase it. Your partner is like, well, at the moment, we as society have safety nets to look after and take care of those that are unfortunate, because we can all be in those situations. It doesn't take much. Something were to happen, I fall over, just slip and manage to break my back somehow, just a misstep, paralyzed from the waist down, can't do my job anymore. Well, that there are safety nets in place to look after me in that case. But for me to just sit at home not working, what a waste. It's bad for me, because I would get no job satisfaction or social interaction so you get from working. And there is, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm especially skilled, but I have some skills, and they're not being utilised. Well, it's in society's best interest to give her your partner something to do, because she will enjoy it. It's also in society's best interest because there's lots of things that could be done to make the world better. I mean, even if you said, okay, there's some people in a care home. There's plenty of old people where their kids are working all the time and can't visit them, or they haven't got family. Go spend some time with them. You don't have to be, physically able to go talk to people. Would that be beneficial to those people? Yeah, of course it would. Why aren't we enabling people to do things like that? I'm thinking about a job change, kind of tired of being a chef, but not many places will hire a disabled vet. That's unfortunate. And I hope it's something that changes in time and more people become, or more companies become more willing. And there is a question for what can we do, or what can society do to improve that job mobility so that people can move from one place to another. If I had money, I'd back it. Wait, but I want to start a cafe bar full of vets. No one would back me. If you really want to do it, put a business proposal together. I mean, even do something like a GoFundMe. That would give people a chance to buy into it. I mean, if you want to do it seriously, look into it. Decide what, make a business plan, see how much you need, where you would do it. And if the business plan works, people will invest. See, Stream Raiders, that's the thing. That little sound that started and went means we're ready for a battle. And wow, some people have been amazing Blazing Troops. Even if my bot, for some reason, decides not to tell me how many troops there were. 57. There we go. That's how many. Can I just say, guys, I really appreciate you supporting me in this conversation and being able to be honest and open and just discuss thoughts and learn what you guys think. We also have other issues, but we don't want to send chat. No, that's understandable. But people sharing what they feel comfortable with is all you could ever ask for. I'm a chef stroke cook, silver service waiter, line waiter, coffee guru, handyman, but because I'm old, I'm useless. It's unfortunate. We love you, but shh. Oh, Wolfie. Right, open kept just. There was a dive bar that was owned stroke operated by a vet near me that I went to all the time until he sold the place and moved to the west coast. Okay. Ozat and Rockingham. I'm remembering other brands where they've made things for vets. It reminds me of, is it Black Rifle Coffee? Right. Just thinking. So next, we want to go top route. We can't do bottom route because then we miss, well, out of these two, we miss out on the blue chest. So we've got to go this way. Now, I don't want to start next stream on a 4-skull hard, so we're going to call it there for Stream Raiders. Let's just upgrade this because I can, and hey, it's kind of cool to see it upgrade. Yep, that works relatively well. Oh, and Archer Scrolls. Nice. Let's switch back to the Minecraft. I'm a healthcare assistant. They have little staff to save money, but no time to listen to people because things have to be done at set times. Those people want company. It's so sad that the job I choose to do because I love to listen, I'm not able to because this has done by this time. Yeah, that's unfortunate with the back. Heck, I'd have you as a manager overseeing the menu and such. Oh, Black Coffee Company is so good. Black Rifle Coffee. I would like to try it. Now, I don't drink a lot of coffee. And I'm not a coffee snob. I'm equally not a tea snob. It's like, yep, hot. I mean, all I want is, leaf water or whatever Reese's calls it. And I'm happy. It's more about the ritual. Right, let's see if we can trade with... Oh, it's nearly nighttime again. Did I not sleep through the night? Oh, I just went to the bedroom and then went, no, I won't sleep. There's no point. I'll just stand here while we do Stream Raiders. Let's head out while it's dark. How many mobs are sitting on this one shelf? Because the more mobs there are up here, the more it indicates that there aren't mobs spawning down in caves down below. And I've done a reasonable job of lighting up. Look at that. That's a lot of them. If I actually made the effort to light that area up, it'd probably have improved rates on the mob farm. But, who needs efficiency when we could just command Garrus to knock this down and then light it up properly? Like we have done over here. Now, I'm about ready to wrap it up. I really appreciate the conversations that we've had tonight. And I would really like to keep streaming. But I shouldn't. I should stop. I should head to bed because I'll wake the other half up when I get home, and I don't want to do that because I feel guilty every time I wake her up. So I'll sneak in, move the cat so I can get to my spot on the bed. Now, I would very much appreciate it if you guys could stick around so we could raid off. Ooh, I know who to raid. Need to go home to the cat. Exactly. No. Oh, Wolfie, you're so sweet. I know exactly who to raid. Manny is streaming, a member of the Lyfcraft server, and he's working on his Cyberpunk city, which is for the Lyfcraft server. So, let's do a /raid Manipede. I've already just called him Manny, but it's Manipenda. Manipenda? Right, raid command in. Let's do raid call. There is a message. If you want to copy and paste it, it would be amazing. If not, just go over there and say hi. He's an amazing guy and incredibly talented, as I'm sure you will see in just a matter of moments when we raid off over. Thank you so much for your company today. And every time, I should remember to plug myself and go, if you're not following already and you came across in the raid, there is a follow button. Go press it. I hope to see you next time. I will be streaming tomorrow night, playing Fall Guys, which is my third Fall Guys stream. So who knows? Third time lucky. We might win a crown. We probably won't, but we might. So join me tomorrow for a stream of Fall Guys. Thank you very much for coming. Go join the Discord if you haven't already. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.